because
Yeah.
Oliver is a monster in combat for some reason.
Right, that's why I don't have. Wait, I have so many spell slots left. What the fuck? What was I doing during that fight?
You were
How many-
running and flipping off the end.
I
You were
spent.
using a lot of you were
That's
using a
what
lot
you
of
were doing.
cantrips.
Where do you even track your spell slots? I don't even see it.
In the notebook.
Oh, okay.
I have one level 3 spell left, but I used my level 4 and 2 level 3s. Oh, I used the level 1 spell slot as well. What the fuck?
You know what you can use? Give me 1 second.
Anyways, I'm pretty beat, I guess. Did I not take damage during the fight?
Oh,
You did. You were 7 HP.
I have 4 level 1 spell
Also,
slots.
We just
now
replaced
that
this,
my
right?
table,
Oh.
now that my streaming stuff doesn't want to be a complete brat. Hello, nutcases, and welcome back to literally my favorite day of the week.
Yay.
Hello.
D&D's happening, and I'm so happy.
Alright. Just looking for something to try this. I had this. You talk to?
Wait, where are my healing spells? Nani? Nani thine fuck?
Cleric forgot to take healing spells. Nice.
No, I didn't. No, I was doing my spell slots. I was doing everything. I was just doing that because every time I load up this sheet, I have to redo my spell slots.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, it doesn't want to work whenever it's being, you know, mean to me.
I legitimately can't
Also,
find this. It's insane.
DM dude, I think I might know what happened to the lost stream of last session.
What happened?
I might have accidentally recorded it instead of streamed.
Oh,
I'll check
still
my
there then.
files
Oh,
later
is that the
today,
one
see
where-
if I have.
Is that the one where I the one that
Oliver got
that
introduced.
oh yeah.
It started with us defeating the Rimaraz, and I got a
Oh,
box,
there's other one.
and then it moved to
Oliver.
Oh yeah,
just
you
did
got
his
you
thing.
got a box.
from the Mulger guy.
Wolger.
Oh, the wool. Okay, wool.
Yeah.
Sorry, forgot about it.
Also, because
Wolger's
like
my
stream
favorite
people
character.
don't
2 weeks for
know,
me as well.
basically, like his Dragonborn from the Battle Royale came and helped us out, and it was pretty fucking awesome.
And then he fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm Oliver.
Then he gave me a box
Oh, the
to
box
deliver
had some
or
names
something,
in it, right?
and
Did you find a list of names as well?
Yeah, we have a list of names. Let me look up my notes.
thank you, smart one, for taking notes.
You guys really need to take better notes.
Dude, I would take notes, but I space out way too much to remember everything.
I think that's all my notes. Names in the org letter: Maymar, Castelli, Brami, Udaxil.
There was a name from this place also, right? From Castle.
Castle is not. Well, that place is on the list.
Yeah.
And something
Let me
called
find
Dami
that.
Hobbit.
Just 1 second. Resource tracker. What am I looking for here?
These notes are outdated.
I would really like a mini for Oliver, but I can't find one.
I'll find one later. I think I have
terminated.
one right here.
Do you not have a mini at all?
No, I have the
No, he has
little,
like
the stand thing.
Oh, that one. All right.
Fucking dog, closer.
Bowser's
resource
joining
tracker.
us for this stream, hanging out on my desk. He
We
said
see.
he says hello.
Hello.
For
Is this
those
what I
who do
was
not
looking
know,
for?
Bowser is a bearded dragon, and he is the best boy.
Sure he is.
Oh, okay. Everybody, you want to fight? I'll buy a one-way ticket to
No, you would.
India. No, you won't. Yeah, you're right.
While we're waiting to begin or whatever, I'm gonna like real quick share the spells I thought were funny. Think deep breath. Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the map, puppies? You hungry or something? Or are you
Look
just
at
tired?
this spell. It's so weird, but I love it.
You know, we can use this as well. This is pretty good.
Fuck
I
is
like
that?
this.
Ouch.
What are those? Are
Oh,
those for
wait,
the
what level
spell
are we?
slots?
Yeah, kind of.
I take that. I want that. Okay. Can I yeet it?
Yeah.
What level are we?
7.
We're level 7.
I would
Okay.
have to take your spells off to the side, and I guess you can use track your HP with that. Maybe
Wait,
I
why
don't
is
know.
my status YOLO?
Status YOLO.
It's
Oh,
any
max health.
statuses you're under, essentially.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm bleeding profusely. Okay. And then I have 4 of those. Come on.
Wait,
Go
I'm
up.
confused. What is going on?
I'm just trying something.
Wait, those are 3.
We
It's
can
4,
make
It'll
this
3,
help
3,
smaller
1,
as
right?
well,
I like it being big.
like this much at least, so it fits on the table.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, hold on. This is irritating me. Hold on. No, nobody touch it. Oh, I can't
So
move
this
it now.
small icon is my total. Initiate. Oh my god, this is awesome, dude. Public token. Oh. Current host max health. Funny
You have
status.
3 initiative though.
Oh yeah, I have 3 initiative. Sorry. Anything else to be added on that list? Yeah.
You're not bleeding profuse. You don't have. Oh, I guess it's
I'm
based on HP,
sorry.
right?
My dog had
Yeah,
What
it changes
happens?
with health. So
Oh damn! You
my dog
YOLO.
had
I
surgery
love
recently.
that.
if you're above your max health, it's YOLO.
Oh no.
What if 1 health? Wait, stop.
Oh god. You're
It's
giving
bloody.
him one of those.
I like it.
Alright.
Bleeding profusely. Wizzy, what did you do?
Oh, we fought a fucking tree apparently.
Yeah, we
Alright,
did.
so you guys finished
Wizzy?
fighting the tree, and then after that, did anybody remember what happened? Dude, I have no clue what happened.
There
I
were
forgot.
some sort of spirits that wanted fruit,
I thought
I think.
didn't you guys get to Castle already? I
Did
thought
we?
you guys were.
No, after the fight, after we killed the last one, you told us what we got, and then we ended it there.
Okay, cool. So you guys killed the last tree, right?
Yeah,
The tree.
I killed the last. Well, with help of Wizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moira wasn't there.
Wizzy was a no. Moira was there. She just didn't do as much as Wizzy and did.
Yeah,
'Cause Wizzy
I
did so
was
much
there.
damage.
Otherwise, how else do you explain me being there but the tree knocking me back when I touched it?
I was just
Oh no.
memeing.
Oh no, you got absolutely bodied by the tree, and I had to revive you before I died.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd think I have 22 AC and they kept rolling bad.
Okay. So you guys take on this tree and this ancient tree that's been almost sucking the life out of this land
Well,
and the people around it.
it was like suffocating the life out. Like the fog cleared and things went great. I think.
Except now you notice that the people around you are disappearing as well. The little girl that you saw when entering the village that was being attacked by dogs reaches out to you with a hand, and seems to be waving at you from a distance. And then she turns to mist and disappears.
Oliver waves after she disappears.
That's terrifying.
the village itself is crumbling, and where you guys find yourself now is a graveyard. One you've been in before.
Oh my
One that
god.
seems strangely familiar.
Oh, that place?
I think it's that place, Wizzy. What do you say
I
we
don't know
roll
which place.
history and find out?
Yeah.
It
So
is
we
the same
no,
place.
we
It's
Oh.
fairly
recognize
easy to
it.
tell. It is the same
I-
graveyard that you guys found outside Trilonius. Was that outside Trilonius?
It was
Yeah.
in
No, in
Trilonius.
Pentinarian.
Yeah, in
Okay,
Pentinarian.
Yeah.
Are you telling me we walked all that
It's
time?
funny because it's a moving graveyard.
Oh, it's a moving graveyard. Okay.
It was this weird magical place where time was a weird thing and stuff.
Yeah,
Is
and
the
there was a lot
do
of
we see
loot.
the Undertaker?
And it
What?
was really
Do we see
weird.
the Undertaker?
No, there's nobody like seemingly around. It's the middle of the day, where you guys are, where you guys were, but where you are currently is also like maybe a little bit later than the middle of the day. The sun is moving towards setting, but not really. It's like about 4 in the afternoon or something.
Ooh.
And you see
Wait.
the same familiar tomb, the same building that you went through last time, where to the hall where all the statues were. If you remember?
Oh, with the mirrors, the
Yeah.
one where I completely obliterated the necromancer.
Necromancer that completely obliterated me.
I have.
I got
concept of
revenge.
Wait, so what are you saying, Oliver?
I have no concept of anything right now. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you weren't there. It was me, Moira, and David.
Oh, before David.
I mean,
got
Oliver also
back.
wasn't there.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
if he was, Oliver definitely wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, Oliver hasn't been there. Oliver. We're just gonna assume Oliver wasn't following them till you know.
So we killed the
Mm,
tree, the dead people disappear, and poof, we're
We're
here.
in the graveyard.
No, it's like everything started fading around you, and like a fog. The fog that was there, when it disappeared, there were no buildings inside. It was a graveyard.
Okay.
Do I still have that charred stick from last time?
Oh yeah, you burnt shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Idiot.
It's like-
I had to fucking waste level 3 spell slot to stop it.
Not my fault.
Yeah, it was literally your fault!
what are you talking about? Sorry.
I had a. I didn't put it in my inventory, but in case it wasn't. But when we burnt the trees, I ripped a branch off just to
Oh,
just
yeah.
to see if it would disappear from my hand.
No, it didn't disappear. You still have the tree in
Oh.
your. You still have the branch in your hand.
Wizzy goes like, not again! And then he casts Detect Magic. Anything
There's no magic around you.
Wait, do I have
Oh,
it? I didn't.
so where you're
Oh!
standing, you're at the head of the. You're in front of the tomb or the mausoleum that you guys were in before, with the one with the mirrors.
Mhm.
But previously there was magic on the main gate, which was illusory in nature,
Yeah.
and there was abjuration magic inside the tomb. You would know that, but you're outside it, so you can't really sense like past walls and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Am I
so-
near any of the gravestones?
There are plenty of gravestones around. Some of them broken, some of them seemingly okay.
I'm gonna go over to a couple of the gravestones. and
Wait,
cast
Oliver,
magic.
wait! Before you break shit, could you?
I wasn't gonna break. I was fixing things.
Well, could you fix me first?
Alright, fine. I cast Cure Wounds on Mans.
Okay, what level?
Hold on. I gotta open Aurora.
Before we start the next encounter, I don't want to go in on like 7 health.
Probably a smart idea.
I also. Oh yeah, I spent all my sorcery points during the fight. That's why I have spell slots left. I remember that.
I'm just gonna say second level since I have 3 spell slots.
Okay.
How much healing does that do?
I think that's 2d8 plus a 4.
Does it heal 2d8? Shit.
2d8 plus 4. He did cure wounds and not healing word.
So you're gonna roll some dice?
Hold on. I'm just making sure.
Good man.
Download the new. Oh, great.
Want me to go and look for you?
That's
Player's
2d8 plus 4.
handbook.
Pretty sure.
Hold on. I have 3 different versions of Oliver for some reason on
Oh
Aurora.
yeah, I remember you had like, you also had some weird spells. It was Cure
I
Wounds
have
you cast, right?
Yeah, I cast Cure Wounds. Okay,
Okay.
so
Oh,
sorry, I'm just trying to figure out things.
it's fine.
It's 2d8 plus 4, dude. Just roll.
Yeah, just roll,
Okay.
man.
19.
Alright.
Oh no, wait, is it plus my spellcasting modifier?
That's plus 4.
Oh yeah, my spellcasting. Yeah.
That was some fucking good rolls. 19. So I'm 26 health.
Damn, almost full.
Now I'm
Almost full
healthy.
health. Okay, well, I'm gonna go then fix some of the gravestones with mending.
Alright.
Alright. So you walk over to a few gravestones. There's hundreds of them around you.
I'm just gonna do a couple.
Most of the tombs are not even marked. Sorry, most of the graves are not even marked. Some of them are do have tombstones, and you see that the dates on the tombstones are all roughly in the same time period.
Oh.
Something terrible has happened here.
Most of them are around 434 post calamity.
Oh, that's understandable then.
Post calamity. What was the modifier I was using?
Yeah, I'm just gonna fix some of them, and then I'm gonna suggest we move on to Castle.
Oh, that's not how this place works.
As I said before, my dog had surgery and he tried to walk across the house just now.
Oh god.
I
Okay.
assume you had to run.
Is he okay?
Are you okay, Spagooby? Are you okay? He's okay, just a little tired.
Oh, poor Bappy.
So,
Yeah.
so these tombstones, how are you gonna try to fix them exactly?
I'm using mending. Like I'm
You're using mending?
like,
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
you're able to do this fairly easily. You go from tombstone to tombstone, and after doing like a few of them, do you want to continue doing all of them?
I'm not gonna do all of them because there's hundreds of broken ones, like you said.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do a handful of them because obviously I can't do all of them.
Yeah, it's fine. You read a few names. They seem mostly elvish and some dwarvish, but mostly elvish names.
So,
So
you wanna
there's
go?
the tomb inside, and there's the graveyard around you. There's a main gate you guys can see that you guys know has some kind of magical protection on it, and you can't see beyond it. It's just fog beyond it.
Well,
And then,
last time we went in there was a necromancer, so let's go again. And hopefully
I
he's not there.
I turn to Wizzy and I go, "A necromancer? What?"
What? You,
I
you
ask
don't know
you what
what
a
a
necromancer
necromancer is? Oh, the the opposite of a cleric, I suppose.
Basically, they bring things like me to life.
They do.
Well, you're
Except
not all
worse.
that bad.
And and zombies and skeletons and all sorts of other nasty stuff. Scooby, it's
Oh.
okay.
Oliver said you're so big and strong. Do you want to go in first?
Oh, Adolf is with you guys.
Adolf goes
No,
first.
no. Pup, don't stand.
Wait.
Don't stand up, pup.
Where's Finneas?
Not here.
Gone. Erased.
He's here, but he's not here.
Adolf is always here, but never here.
He's just.
Adolf is just simple to play for
Adolf
me.
is the
Just
permanent
do-
Yeah.
PC NPC.
He's good. He's just a meat shield.
Yeah, that's the entire thing.
I go in first then.
Who's missing? Ollie. Alright, so marching order is Ollie and Adolf? Or is it Ollie up first?
Ollie Oliver.
Okay. So you guys walk into this tomb. It looks
Yep.
like it did last time. There's marble walls, huge glass ceiling with mirrors, like reflecting light in different directions. The mirrors are as they were before, but since the direction of the light has changed, the passageway below the grave, below the mausoleum, what is it called? Below the sarcophagus, is closed off again.
Mm.
I just realized that Moira has like no life, so I'm gonna
Huh?
cast Cure Wounds on
What?
her 3rd level. You have 13 life.
Oh yeah, you got fucked up during that fight. I remember.
Yeah, I did.
Well, Cure Wounds at level 3, so it's 3d8 plus 4, right?
The body of the necromancer is also still there.
Oh,
Okay.
that's intriguing.
Weirdly, it hasn't decayed at all. It feels like this place, like it's been like a couple of hours since you guys left, sort of.
Mm.
Interesting.
That's weird.
Cure Wounds at 3rd level is 3d8, correct?
Yeah,
Third level is 58, yeah.
it's 1d8 per level basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
19.
thank you.
Alright.
Is
So
the riddle atop the
it's still
sarcophagus
the same.
still there?
It's fairly
Yeah, okay.
easy to farm the alignment, knowing what you guys already know.
We've done it.
And you guys are, yeah, and you guys are able to do it. And the sarcophagus once again moves out of the way and leads to an antechamber below the.
Is magic active or nullified in there? Because I remember magic not being a
Right
thing.
now, I mean, you don't know, you haven't tried anything. So, but last time it was nullified, so it makes sense that it would be again. I think it's really changed since after you killed the necromancer.
I'm just gonna attempt to like shape some ward. Actually,
Prestidigitation
just
sparkles, I guess, to try to see
Oh,
if
yeah.
magic is nullified.
It works weirdly.
Wait, all
Okay.
magic is nullified, or just certain magic?
last time we entered this place, magic didn't work until we opened the
You
sarcophagus.
gather when the necromancer fought you guys. Since you guys lit the spark, magic was once again able to function in this domain.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's go.
Wait, how far? Wait, is Necromancer's body just at the end of this hall, or something?
He's in the middle of the room.
Yep.
If he's
Oh,
where
okay.
we left him.
He also doesn't have a head, if I recall correctly.
Did we decapitate him?
I think I decapitated him.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Rip
With a weapon
Necromancer.
that's really not meant to be decapitating people.
Yeah, she just poked him full of holes until his head fell off.
I made his neck into Swiss cheese.
It's actually just like that's like, ora, 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 ora. It's like poking. All right, so you guys go into the antechamber below the sarcophagus. It used to be a door, but I changed it for flavor purposes.
All right.
Okay.
And you find your way to the hall where all the statues of the gods were.
Is anything
Is the
different?
coin I left still there?
So the statues are all still there.
Yeah, but the coin I left for the god.
It's gone.
The coin is gone?
More importantly, at the end of the hallway in this hall,
Has the mural changed?
the mural is the same. There is
You guys
a
are all looking
entity tied to the floor with chains. His wings are fallen behind him, and he is just holding on to the chains and trying to pull, but he seems weak and broken.
Wait, is this like an actual thing or is this on the mural?
No, this is an actual thing. There's a being there.
Ah!
Seem,
And then Wizzy casts the douses him in water, just like splish. Wake up!
No, I'm going
no
to
movement.
I'm going to call out to it. Hello, do you require assistance?
I'm going to say the same thing,
No.
but in Celestial.
No movement. You gather he's either knocked out or dead. You don't really know exactly.
Alright, like how far away, or is this just we see him in the middle of the room?
Sorry, what? Go again?
Do we see this in the middle? Like, is he in the middle of the room? Like below us, above us? Where is he?
He's right in front of you guys. It's not like a room. It's like a long hallway, and at the end of on the side there is just statues, and at the end of the hallway there's like two figures with torches holding chains, and the chains are going down towards him, and he's like on his knees kneeling with his hands out, with the chains bound to his hands.
So there's two people holding chains.
Yeah, not
I'm
two
gonna
people, two statues.
two statues.
Which is it like any of the god statues holding it?
No, it's some other statue.
Is there any inscriptions nearby?
There's plenty of inscriptions here. Most of them are in Celestial, though.
I was just
Most of them are in Celestial?
Yeah.
Alright. I will silently read them.
Silently.
So
Yeah,
they're
if they're
essentially
spells, I don't want to set them off.
So they're essentially like, how do you say this? It's like they're like what like taglines for these gods, essentially.
Oh.
Titles.
They're the rallying cry that these gods used, essentially, for each of them.
I will just like keep like so these are kind of the gods' mottos.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm gonna walk up to the chain and I'm gonna see if I can figure out what it's made out of.
The chain seems like some kind of steel. Not sure exactly what kind of steel you would know
I
that.
assume I'm holding it in my hand to figure this out.
Oh, with your background, can you make
I mean, I
wisdom
I
check? Make a wisdom check.
all right. 18.
Nice.
All right. So these are adamantine chains. You gather it wouldn't be easy to break them down.
Did you just remember that I had the spell break?
Ooh. What does that
Go,
do?
go, go, Bert.
No, you. Oh, it breaks pretty much everything. The only way,
Well-
the only thing, is the way our position. I'm going to tell Wizzy and Moira to cover their ears.
I will cover all 4 of my ears.
Wait one
You
second.
have 4 ears. Okay.
Human-ish, and then cat.
Are we freeing this thing?
Well,
Apparently.
I'm
How
trying.
are we... No.
It's got beautiful black wings.
Oh,
Sitting on the floor, tied down.
Like what
Just-
kind of
just
wings we
tied down.
talking? Dragon wings, bat
No,
wings,
just like
bird
feathered
wings.
Feathered wings. Yeah.
Ah.
I'm going to. The way I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna have this done a certain way.
Let me
That
just
way,
pull up
it,
a map
Is
for this.
in ca-
Is it like a
that way-
bird person? Like
It's
is the
like-
whole
it's-
body
it's-
feathered?
I assume it's
No,
an
no,
angel.
it's just the wings that are feathered.
So it's a human with bird wings?
He's kind of he's kind of a human. He's also got like a halo around his head, but it's black.
Oh,
Is he
so he's an
Aeol?
Asimar?
Yeah.
But he's got a black halo around his head,
Right, there's emo SMRs, I remember that, but I don't remember what if they're evil.
and his
Fallen?
hands that are like chained are kind of like claws.
Well, the
No.
way I'm gonna hold this is I'm
Like
gonna
fist.
have hold the
Like
chain
claws.
with one.
Oh, claws. Ooh.
I'm gonna have. I'm assuming that the chain's like taut to his arm, like it's rather tight. It's not just draped, right?
Sorry, what? Go again.
Is the rain like is the chain like pulled tight?
The chain, yeah, it's pretty taut. Like he's
Okay.
being held. He's being held by it. Otherwise, he would be basically on the floor.
Alright, and then I'm gonna hold with my left hand. Wait, how
wait! Before we do this, like, I'm pretty
No, I have
tired.
no idea.
I can't fight that much. Like, do you want to do this?
No, I'm seeing something.
What are you trying to say?
Alright, I'm gonna hold with my left hand closer to the Asimar, and then my other hand is gonna be
You don't
next
know
to
if
it.
it's this. You've seen Asimas. This is not an Asima.
Oh, it's not an Asimar?
No.
Oh, I about just choked on something. But the way I'm going to do this is that I'm going to put my finger out, touch one of the chain links, cast break, and then immediately grab the chain that I broke, like the piece off.
The part
That
holding
way,
what?
yeah, that
A
way,
loud bang. You're casting break, right? Break is a spell, not a cantrip.
yeah, the cantrip.
There's a break spell.
Yeah, it's
I thought it was a cantrip.
you snap your finger. Oh wait, no, it's generating where I can do it. So I'm gonna snap my fingers. It creates a thunderclap sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. I inflict 10 thunder damage to an unattended object that you can see within range. Even if the object remains intact, it flings small shards of trap at creatures within 5 feet of it. Each creature must make a dexterity saving throw. If they fail, they take 1d4 piercing damage.
All right. It takes 10 damage. You need to make a dexterity save throw.
Yep.
The music is glitched, by the way.
No, that's just
Six.
music.
Emo
glitch?
music 4.
I have a lot of Evo music too. Roll 5. Request again. Request again.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Did someone try to add music?
No.
Change that.
Yeah, I think the game crashed.
Oh, mein good.
I'm gonna
Well, I
delete
rolled
some
a
of this
6.
music. Some of these are like always bugged.
Yeah, it crashes the game every time.
Did I fail that?
Oh, sorry, I didn't see. Game
I
started.
rolled a 6.
God, I need to load that shit again. Oh no.
I'll just roll the d4 and take my damage.
Wait, why are you
But-
taking damage?
Because
What was your dex save? You rolled a 6, right?
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
Yeah, take your d4 damage.
Where I gotta find my d4 first. Hold on. There's a d4.
Is the chain like slapping you?
3. No,
No,
it's
he tried to break it and
metal.
it creates shrapnel.
Yeah,
Ah,
creates
okay,
The
okay.
chain looks a little bit more withered, but it doesn't look broken.
like how withered. Like the next, if I do it again, it's gonna break. Or
No, probably not. It
okay.
would take a few of them.
Well, I
So-
don't. We don't have
But
time.
since it's a cantrip,
I mean, I can, but that takes time.
yeah, it takes like a second.
So I'm guessing my what's it called? Detect magic aura is still going off. Like we haven't been here for that long. Would the chains be spreading any like magic?
So the detect magic is like popping off in this room. There's like magical essences to all of the statues. There's also a magical essence to the chains that are binding him, and to the and within the creature that they're binding itself. Like he's got a lot of. It looks like there's some magical aspect to him as well. It reeks of celestial magic.
There better be some magic when he is fucking man with bird wings.
Don't forget the Dark Halo.
And the claws.
He's probably evil, and we're probably not supposed to do this, but
Stop it! Stop it! I don't want to die.
Yeah,
mm,
I mean,
well, my plan is I'm going to break the chain, but if he like wakes up immediately and he starts being aggressive, I'm just gonna fix the chain immediately. Because mending is funny.
oh yeah.
Does mending fix magical items?
Nope.
It
It
just
doesn't
makes it
restore the magic.
It doesn't restore the magic. However, if the chain, like if it's magic flowing through the chain, it'll still flow through the chain. Like
Yeah,
even
but
after I
if
fix
you-
it.
My tabletop
if-
finally
if-
decided it wanted to
I'm gonna let you
crash.
do whatever you want.
Huh?
I'm gonna let you do you. What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, I don't see any other way. I'm trying to load it into the game, but it keeps kicking me out.
Hmm.
But what do you guys think?
Mm,
There's also the statues that are around.
ugh.
Also the statues that are holding onto the chain.
They're harder to fix.
Who
but it's something-
are? What are the statues that were holding onto the chain? Because you said they weren't.
They weren't the gods. What they are is two sort of guard-like figures. Like they're sort of wearing heavy armor and a torch in one hand and the chains in the other. Uh, they have inscriptions on them. Uh, if you want to try to read them, but they are not in celestial or
What are they
any
in?
language you understand.
Yeah, what are they in?
They're more like glyphs than they are
Oh.
Mm.
like runes.
If
Okay.
they're glyphs, then they're most likely some sort of magic stuff.
So this is man's right here, right?
No, Mans is not even on this side. Let me give you a big visual on him.
Oh, I thought this was the dude that's chained up because there's two statues right there.
So the entire room is full of magic, especially the statues, chains, and chained one.
You know what? I'm gonna cast Identify on the chains.
What's that do?
Ritually or normally? Nothing's there. That's
Okay.
another statue at the head of the room.
Oh, okay. So, what would you
He's
say about
basically
being?
kneeling in front of the statue. The statue at the front of the room is Tyr, the god of justice.
Oh, Tyr.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a good idea. Now that I think about it, now
Yeah,
that
that's
journey inscription.
Hmm? What?
Oh, hold on, my internet's bugging.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Mhm.
Goodbye.
What happened?
He just disconnected. Okay, so while all of us fiddling around, I'm gonna
Yeah.
douse him in water again just to see if he wakes up. Like, psh, you know how you wake unconscious characters in movies up, just like that.
Yeah. You're doing this to Oliver? Or
No,
to,
no, 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 no. The Birdman.
No, he doesn't seem to wake up. It seems like whatever kind of like spell or effect he's under is magical in nature.
Mm, okay.
Since you are running detect magic, the chains themselves have abjuration magic quality as well.
Right. Okay. Wizzy is gonna like look at Moira and give her like this mischievous look, as if he's about to do something he knows he shouldn't, and then he's gonna go over to this Birdman and like pat his head and cast Shocking Grasp.
On the
What are you-
Birdman,
Yeah.
There we go.
it has no effect.
Nothing happens. Oh.
Nothing happens.
Wizzy
Okay.
like
Like,
looks
the
at his
spell,
hand.
the spell works, but nothing happens to the person. Like it leaves your hand, but nothing happens.
Hmm.
All right.
It's not like
So
it's.
What did you
what
do,
happened
Wizzy?
when I cast?
I tried
Was he
to
trying to wake him up?
electrocute him. Oh, it was more seeing if damage would wake him up.
Huh.
But then, well,
What happened when I cast Identify on the chains?
Are you ritually casting it, or are you casting it as a spell slot?
I'll ritually cast it that way. It's not using a spell slot.
That's gonna take 10 minutes.
yeah. And it's,
Why
I'm
not?
guessing it's during those 10 minutes Wizzy was fucking around with Birdman.
Okay, you're casting Identify on the chains, you said?
Yep.
So the chains are have abjuration magic in them. Essentially, what they do is they prevent people from moving because, well, they're chains.
Okay, and then you said the statues are magic.
Yeah, statues are magic. They have magical inscriptions in them.
Okay, so hold on. What is Identify as a first level spell slot? I got 4 of those, so I'm just gonna go over to each. I'm gonna go over to this first statue, and I'm gonna cast Identify with the spell
Okay.
slot.
You begin casting Identify, and immediately you notice a chill in the air.
Did you
Feels
do?
like- You feel the air in the room circulate around you. It seems to be forming a vortex at the center of the room. Position yourself where you are actually. Let me see this here.
Wizzy
Wizzy's
was.
next.
Wizzy, I blame you.
It's probably here as well.
Oh, F for Wizzy. F for Wizzy.
I literally just electrocuted him. Oh my god.
And as the air circulates and assembles in the middle of the room, you see a creature seem to form in the middle of the room.
Oh boy!
Air elemental.
It's a ghost! It's a ghost!
It's a series of buffeting winds that sort of collect together to form this entity that's moving rapidly now towards you.
Oliver, I blame you.
Wait, no, sorry. My bad. I didn't take the name of that.
Hey, I'm innocent. All over PP.
Right.
I blame both of you.
I'm completely innocent.
Oh, this is the one.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So Adolf to start. Adolf looks at this thing, not recognizing exactly what it is, charges at it. 15,
As
20,
Adolf does.
25, 30.
Yeah.
That's his movement. Actually, he is in range with it.
Pussy.
So he's gonna go ahead and try to hit him. First attack, natural 1. Second attack, natural 2. Second, Adolf misses both attacks. Damn, dude, that was insane. Yeah, so Adolf misses both his attacks on the creature.
Oh.
Yeah. That brings us to Wizzy. Wizzy, what are you doing?
Wizzy is gonna prepare lightning bolt.
What do you mean
And
prepare?
I'm only preparing it, and like if the thing attacks, I'll fire lightning bolt.
Oh, it's attacking.
No, but I'm gonna try now. Wizzy's gonna yell primordial. We don't want to hurt you.
You have primordial as a language?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
Wizzy can talk to elementals.
Yeah, man.
That's nice. Leave my temple.
Yeah, that's what we want to do.
That's what we've been trying to do.
Help us out.
I also have primordial. Because background.
Wait, I'm gonna have to do more of this voice. That sucks. The the elemental stops for a second. It moves around Adolf, who looks a bit confused, and moves up towards him. and he says to you, Wizzy,
You, I send great power in you.
I sense the shriveling legs.
he looks up at the sky, and you see these holes where eyes would be, and he looks up, and his hand sort of raises in the air, and he turns around and points towards Talos, the thunder god, and he yes, well,
Is this who you send?
Is this the one I serve?
he's asking Talos.
Is this who you send?
Oh no.
And in the back of your mind, Wizzy, in this moment, you hear a voice says, "Give in to it. Destroy it. You can do it. This is what you were made for."
Destroying elementals? What? Right. I'm just gonna roll a 50-50 here and see if Wizzy actually gives in.
I mean, you are allowed to make this choice for Wizzy. You don't have to.
I know,
roll
but
a
I'm
dice
thinking
for it.
Wizzy isn't.
Wizzy wouldn't be the type of person to just easily give in to something like that. He'd be like, "What? No, I don't want to fight that. That'll kill me."
A god literally just spoke to me, I think.
Yeah, that's what I figure.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Oh, I'm not gonna attack. I rolled high. That's a good thing. Wizzy doesn't attack.
Why do you serve him?
I don't serve anyone.
His blood runs through your veins. I can smell it.
What? Who's blood? What? Let me write some
Backstory.
notes here. What?
I can feel the thunder coursing through your blood. Give it to me. Give me his blood.
And he reaches out towards you, and his hand that is made of essentially it's a hand that's like a tiny tornado. And he's gesturing towards you.
That's terrifying.
Wants my blood.
Does he
You
want
are-
all of Wizzy's blood?
You are a sorcerer.
Yeah. I know. I know what you're talking. I think you're talking about. You're talking about my bloodline, but. Fuck. Well, he wants my blood. I was like, well, I'm imagining I'm like holding, Thunderbolt between my two hands. So.
Yeah.
I guess I'll cancel Thunderbolt. And
You still lose the spell.
yeah, I know. But that's my ace out the game. And I don't know. I think Wizzy will reach both his hands into this tiny tornado.
You're going to give him your
I don't know what
blood.
The DM turns Wizzy. Hannibal. Make a new character.
Oh no.
You are wiser than your ancestors. Little one.
And you feel something inside you shift. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Wizzy?
Oh,
That's a 15.
that's not bad. That's not bad.
It's not good either.
So, as you reach your hand into the tornado, skin starts getting shredded on your arm as the top layer of skin just withers away instantly, and the muscle becomes exposed. Uh, the muscle fibers start tearing and breaking as the blood from your body starts draining into his hand. You take 18 points of piercing damage.
Well, wasn't expected. Oh wait, that's not math. I have what? 8 health left. Shit.
You hear the voice in your head saying,
Stop.
sorry, wrong voice.
Stop. You. No. You are my last descendant. Don't give it to him. Don't give him your power.
Oh!
Uh,
Wizzy is gonna like jump back and try and put his arms out.
There's
Make
just
a strength. No, actually, you can make strength or dexterity contest against him.
That would be Dex.
Never have I ever had someone willingly
15.
let themselves be grappled before.
I don't know what's happening here.
I mean,
Uh,
technically, if you hug another character, you're getting grappled.
Wait,
You
is this am I
swiftly
grappled?
feeling, yeah, kind of.
Oh, can I roll again then? Cause advantage?
Yeah, sure.
Cause
Even though they succeeded technically.
oh, okay. Well, let's see if it's a nat 20 then.
Okay,
It's better. It's not a nat 20.
it's okay. It doesn't matter. You pull your arm away from the tornado, and as it rips back, more flesh rips off it.
Oh my god.
And you see your hand. It's essentially just a bone structure now. There's very little flesh attached to it. There's a few tendons, but that's about it. You can see your skeletal hand in the air.
Is this left or right hand? Or is it both hands?
No, which hand did you offer? I don't know. Pick
I mean,
one.
I stuck both hands in.
No, it wasn't both. It was one.
Alright, well, then
You- you need-
it would have been right.
Okay. So your right hand is bloodied to the point where it's not functioning right now.
Oh my god.
Wizzy,
Help!
don't
Well,
go
if you just
around
tried to
touching random whatever this is.
No! Let me finish, boy.
Wizzy, let's just make a rule right now. You don't go around touching random things that speak primordial.
He's gonna attack now since your turn is gone,
Yeah.
Oh, rip Wizzy.
and since he still wants your wants a D, he's gonna make he's gonna move into your space and try to consume you.
Do that!
And then
Why are we this at this HP?
Well, I was full
It's
HP
gonna-
a second ago.
He was full at HP.
Yeah.
I'm the only one at full HP.
It's fine.
does anybody have a level 3 spell slot?
No, I have no.
Oh.
No, I gave up my level 3 spell slot. I thought I was about to be friends with this thing.
He's gonna use whirlwind. And everything around it starts spinning in circles and starts tearing you apart. You guys see Wizzy get absorbed by this tornado of air, and you can see the skin tearing off his body at
Oh,
odd
he's dead.
angles in the middle of the tornado. He takes he has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. It's a 7. Yeah. Oof.
Oh, that's enough.
Oh, I revivify.
Do you have a spell slot for it?
Yeah, I got a spell slot. I got 2 level 3 spell slots.
Okay. That's 8 plus 7, 15 points of 15 plus. Wait, how much is it? 15 plus 2, so 17 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are flung 20 feet away into
Wait, 7 feet?
17 points of bludgeoning damage.
I die.
You don't die. Not 70, 17.
I know, but that's still double my current health.
It's not your current health, it's your total health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whew.
It's total. Otherwise,
Wait.
my arcane trickster in another game would be dead.
Yeah.
Can I
So you
enact
get
a
flung
rule of
20
cool?
feet away, and you get flung into this wall. And when you get flung into the wall, you take another. Doesn't matter how much damage you fail, one death saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
And then he starts moving towards you, closes the gap, and is now standing next to Wizzy. That's his turn. That brings us to Moira.
Oh God. Um. I am going to try to I'd have to relook up the spell text because I don't know if I have a spell card for it.
What spell?
I can.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, you
I mean,
do have it.
it's just a
Yeah, I do have it.
spell attack. Spell attack.
Okay. I have.
It does 1d8, right?
Yeah, no 1d10.
Oh, 1d10. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you just roll. You just roll for the attack, and then you do 1d10.
Okay.
Ew.
All right. What's the total?
Um.
What's your spell attack modifier?
Okay.
Plus 7?
Doing math. I'm not
13?
good at math.
13.
Yeah. Doesn't hit,
Misses.
I assume. Wait.
It
Does
goes
it?
wide. Oh, you reach your hand out, and not being used to this power yet, you let out a blast of dark eldritch energy, and it shoots past the air elemental. That brings us to. Is that your turn, or are you doing something else?
That. Well, I mean, I
How many spell slots do
did
you have
just
left?
try to attack it, so.
Do you have any spell slots left? Moira?
Yes.
What's your
And
spell slot
Eldritch
status?
Blast is a cantrip.
Yeah, so what's your spell slot total right now? You've used none of them?
No, I was trying to stab the tree.
Yeah, she was
yeah.
at the front line the last.
Okay. So you
Yeah,
have spell
that's why
slots,
I'm
so you can do
almost
stuff.
dead.
Yeah, so you can do
Pretty
stuff.
much. Well, it's why
So
I
what are you
was.
doing? What are you doing with your bonus action?
I am going
Sorry,
to.
Bubby. I accidentally bopped Bowser in the face. Sorry.
I'm gonna inspire. Oliver.
Okay. Oliver, you are inspired. One tweet is not here. Finneas is not here. Oliver, your turn.
Yep. Hey, question. Dashing is a thing. Like I can take my action to dash, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can go my 30 feet and then do the thing and go farther, correct?
You can dash, but then you can't attack him or use spells.
Oh, that's the point.
Yeah.
My plan is to run up, grab Wizzy, and then try to get as far as away, and then like shield him.
Okay, you can try that.
All right. So how far does that get? Like what's my total?
5,
then?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get to here with your basic movement.
And then I can do the dash and then go farther, correct?
You would have to pick up Wizzy with your action, so you couldn't do dash.
Yeah, picking and dropping.
Well then I can pick him up from here, right? Since he's in this
Yeah,
square.
yeah, you can pick him up, but you can't dash them.
Okay. Well, if I protect him, he won't get hit, correct?
What do you mean by protect?
What do you
Like,
mean protect? It's
I am
he's
big
just gonna
boy.
move into your. He's gonna move into your space, and he's gonna attack everything in there.
It's an air monster. That's not physical.
Well, yeah, but he's like he can't hit you if you're under me because I'm big boy.
Are you crushing
You are
him?
small. No, I'm not crushing Wizzy. Like you know how in movies,
How are
when,
you
like,
shielding him from 360 degrees?
Yeah, I don't think it's.
okay,
I get
well,
what you're talking about. You're like trying to cover me, but I don't think it
Yeah.
works with air elementals.
that's
I
kind
think
of
that would work more if we were fighting like a troll.
Yeah, also, he's unconscious.
Okay.
I'm a little, very adorable, bloody doll
I
with one hand.
If the air elemental doesn't take all your blood and die, like, and we manage to kill this thing.
to be fair, I do have Revivify, so that is something I do have.
You also have Cure Wounds
I do have Cure Wounds, but the issue is I
and
want him
Healing
aggroed
Word.
onto me. So how do I aggro him to me?
I mean, he seems solely interested in Wizzy right now.
You know what?
He's interested in me, he said.
There's
I'm
also the
gonna
dude in the corner, the angel.
Yeah, the angel.
cast magic weapon on my mace.
Okay. With your
'Cause
bonus action.
Because if Wizzy dies, I can just Revivify on my next turn. Because my
Yeah.
after its turn, so I can fix him.
Yeah.
Do you have the diamond?
No,
You get the
yeah,
idea
my
that this
my
thing
ruby,
is.
my ruby counts as a diamond, and I can use it multiple times. Or at least that's was the way it was explained to me. Actually,
No,
no, I
you
do
have
have
a
a diamond.
DM. You have a diamond separately for this.
Yeah, I have a diamond separately, so we're good.
Okay.
Yay.
But okay, so I touched on mine. Becomes a +1 bonus.
Alright.
Higher levels increase yada yada. Yada. So
So glad you use magic weapon, by the way.
Oh,
I'm using magic
I
weapon,
am
and then I'm going
suddenly
to
glad that I have a, suddenly
going to
glad
attempt
I
to hit
made
it
that
with
deal with, David.
David's only been screwed over. I think that's why he never
Are you
came
kidding
back.
me? Okay, that's my
Natural one?
proficiency.
No,
No,
natural
it's
six.
a 6. So it's
What's
my
the total?
proficiency plus
Your strength? What weapon are you using?
7. My mace.
The
So
strength?
that's 13.
Nope. Misses. The air of the elemental seems weird. It seems strangely resistant to hitting. It sort of maneuvers out of the way as your as your mace comes down to strike it.
Moira, break the chains.
Break the chains?
Break the chains.
Are you insane?
He's trying to keep that thing locked up, so it's better that that thing's out fighting him, and then we can escape.
Okay, maybe I'm insane too. That sounds like an amazing idea.
I'll sit here next to Wizzy in case he fucking die. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
All right. That brings us to Wizzy. Actually, Adolf. Adolf is gonna, hearing what you said, Adolf is gonna run over 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Good, he's at the chains.
and he's gonna swing at the chains, which has a really high AC. Roll this on the table. Fuck.
Good thing he has a
Adolf is
Second
useless.
attack.
He's so useless. Why is
I've,
he?
I've rolled 1, 2, and 3 with him today.
Yeah.
That's 9 plus what's the
Rebellion.
bonus on this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
his pluses is insane.
it's plus 9.
Yeah.
This feels oddly familiar.
So 18. That does not hit.
What do you mean?
Shut up! You're jinxing it.
That does not hit. He's gonna take a
Okay.
bonus action, and he's gonna try to hit again. Okay, that does hit. And he does a D8. And he's gonna make this a maneuvering attack. And he's gonna get Moira to move with it. Moira, you can move half your movement right now. And he's gonna roll an
Oh,
extra D8 of
okay.
damage.
There we
Okay,
go.
9 plus.
Oh
And the first one was 8, so it's still better than average.
Wait, is that the chain
Uh,
that I hit first that took 10 damage?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, sweet.
9 plus 6 damage. Okay, 15 plus 10 you did before. Alright, it looks like it's about to break down. He has another attack on his bonus action.
Hit this thing.
He missed that. Damn.
Mm.
So this is big.
The chain looks almost broken. That now brings us to whose turn is it?
Wizzies.
Oh god. Okay, Wizzy, death saving throw.
Oh god.
Success.
Hate it. Oof.
Wizzy fights on. It's now it's the air elemental's turn.
So is Wizzy gonna have a prosthetic arm at the end of this?
He's gonna turn towards you. And he's gonna move into your space. Wait, actually, before he does that, he's gonna try to get his attack back. Recharges on a 4 to 6. Recharges. He's gonna move into your space.
Whose space?
Your space.
Oh, okay. I'm big boy.
Yeah, and he's gonna. You're gonna have to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just that plus my modifier. That 15.
All right. That succeeds, so you don't get thrown, and you don't take any damage. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, I'm also made of metal, so it'd be kind of hard to rip and tear off me.
Do you have
That was my-
resistances?
I don't have resistance to
Air.
wind, air, no. But
No, so you would take damage, but it's just that you resisted the save, so you like hold your pieces, all your metal pieces together, and the wind doesn't get under them. It doesn't blow them off. Doesn't blow and you are he's still in your space
yeah,
because that's what he do.
that's what
And
he do.
yep. And that is his turn. That's gonna bring us to Moira. Moira, what are you doing?
I am going to run up.
Chains, break the chain.
You had 15 extra movement. Did you use that already?
Oh,
Yeah, from the maneuvering attack.
used it.
Yeah, okay. So you're gonna attack the other chain?
Yes, I am. I'm going to swipe at it.
The other chain. Just so I know.
Uh-huh.
The one that's not almost broken.
Okay.
Better to get things moving.
Yeah, go for it.
It's a +7.
Nope.
17?
Jesus, what is the AC on that thing?
Higher than 17. Higher than 18.
Higher than 17.
That's your first attack, and that's your only attack, right? You only
Yeah,
have one attack.
that's my only attack.
You can still do a bonus action spell or something if you want. Like a cure wounds
I am
and
going
something.
to inspire Adolf.
Okay. Sure. Adolf is inspired. That brings us to Oliver. Oliver, what are you doing now?
I am going to. When you say the chain looks almost broken,
This one, yeah.
could I Is it possible that it breaks? Like if I
Yeah.
use break on it, will it break?
Good, yeah.
Could.
I mean, I can't tell for certain. I can, you can't.
All right. Well, I'm gonna yell, "Cover your ears!" again, and then I'm going to cast break on the chain.
The shackles break, and as the chain hits the floor, you see the wings begin to rise, and you see the eyes flare up, a shade of black, and
I
the
shouldn't
head
be in this
turns.
space.
The head
I'm
turns towards you, uh, Moira and Oliver, and he says, "What? Where am I? What is this?" And he pulls the chain and it comes off, the other one.
oh he's drunk.
Yeah.
He gets up, spreads his wings, and he looks at you, Oliver. "Have you freed me then?"
I
He
suppose
looks
so.
weak.
Would you
He
be
looks
able to help?
bloodied. Uh, you have helped me, dear friend, and it is only fair. And he looks at the air elemental, and he will roll initiative. He's actually what do I have? He's actually at the head of the initiative order, so on his turn he's gonna take his turn. Uh, that was your turn. That would bring us to his
Uh,
turn now.
well, I was gonna use
What were you gonna use? Go ahead.
I was going to run over to Wizzy's square, grab Wizzy, and start running back.
I mean, you used the action for break.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
You have a bonus action if you want to use like a healing word or something. I don't know.
I don't have healing word. I only have cure wounds. I'm just gonna move into Wizzy's square.
You can't move into Wizzy's
Oh,
square.
well, then I'll move
Wizzy
right
can
here.
move into your square. You can't move into Wizzy's square. Weird
Why?
thing.
Okay.
Because
That's
I'm
a
a
weird thing
halfling.
to do.
I run between your legs.
Okay. Okay. I moved out of that square, and then I end my turn.
All right. That brings us to the other creature, the angel who gets up now,
He is an
and
angel.
and he reaches into his belt and pulls out a giant great sword. And you see the great sword is burning with a flame,
I
and it screams loudly. And when it does that, it's gonna use basically its fallen glory, uh, and all creatures within 50 feet of the chain. Actually, no, he's not gonna use this because that would kill you guys. He's gonna he's gonna go ahead and attack the air elemental with his fiery great sword. He's gonna make 2 attacks. First one,
You can hit him from that far.
oh no, sorry, he's gonna move over to him. Yeah, sorry. Might as well flank him because why not? And
You're talking like a rogue.
that's a nat 20.
Oh
Oh.
God.
I rolled a 20 and a 19 on that advantage roll.
Ooh.
Where
Where are those rolls when we need them? When Wizzy needs
So
them
that's
was
specifically.
it whenever
That's-
Scales was about to get wrecked?
that's 4d6. I wasn't rolling my scales so to get it. That's 4d6 plus 6d10. I don't have 6d10s right now. Where are my other d10s?
Here, I can roll some. I got some dice. I got some dice right here. What you
Wait.
need?
Next level, I'm gonna put it into Barge specifically so I can get Healing Word. Because lack of ranged healing with this many casters is annoying me.
No, he has healing word. He just hasn't prepared it for today.
Yeah, I just
Ah.
didn't prepare it for today. I would put
Five,
Even more reason I don't
6,
need
'cause
to
it would make
prepare
more sense.
mine.
11 plus.
Well, I get like
4.
20 to choose from. So how
Alright.
many d6 do you need? I can roll some.
No, it's okay. It's done. 11 plus 4 is 15 plus 3 is 18 plus 5 is
I bought
23,
these dice to use them.
29, 32, 30. He does 33 points of damage to the air elemental with his first attack. With his second attack, that definitely hits. That's just that's a lot less dice. 3d6, 2d10. Actually, no, wait. It's 3d10, 2d6. I will. So the first one was 33 damage. The second one is 12. Oh god, I rolled 3 6s on the. No, that's a 9. 9, 6. 15 plus 2, 17 plus 6. So 19 damage plus 33 damage.
That's 52.
52 damage. Plus 14 damage.
Plus?
So 66 damage
66.
total. Yeah. The air elemental looks pretty bad.
Looks. Oh god.
It looks like it's been messed up by that single attack. How does the music crash this game every time, dude? I'm gonna
Did it
stop playing
crash?
that song.
I just muted it and started playing my own fantasy music.
God
I have
dang
to
it.
find. I have to find a way to fix the music. This game is getting out of hand. I'm gonna start using Discord. I think that might be the easier way to do it,
Oh
so
yeah,
it doesn't
the
risk
music
crashing the
part.
game.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, but this is so convenient. More convenience. What I wouldn't do for convenience.
Who crashed the game?
Oh, that was me. Yeah.
How do you crash the game?
It's
Is
just.
it
I think
just
there's
when
this.
you touch the butt?
No, it's just
If
that
you
there's
touch
this. There's a
music,
couple.
it crashes.
It's not music. It's like some tracks in the music player for some reason.
Oh.
If it was all of them, I just wouldn't play the music. It's just a particular one. I think it's the same one, right? The one where it glitches out.
I don't know.
I have no idea. I never really paid
All I
that much
know is
attention.
that I must kill. Honestly, that was Scales when he first woke up. I don't know where I am. I don't know who these people are. All I know that I must kill.
Fucking murder hobo.
He's not a murder hobo.
He was just hungry, man.
You became a
Listen.
murder hobo. You either
He-
die a murder hobo or you live.
or you live long enough to become one. No, Scales was.
Or you
murder
get
hobo. He
revived
just-
as one, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
He,
that.
he wasn't actually a murder hobo. He was just revived as one because he had to. He needed the food.
Well, I mean, I never actually killed anybody for that. I just
You
all I did was
almost
drink
ate
orc blood.
Wizzy.
I almost ate Wizzy, but did I?
No, you didn't. I believe it was because I smacked some sense into you. Possibly,
Listen, it's
literally.
not my fault. Listen, it's not my fault that
True, it
disease
was the dice's fault.
It was the dice's fault, and I didn't actually kill anybody. For
Okay,
blood.
music is fixed. I'm never using the track again.
I think I only had a little bit of human blood, and that was because it was somebody trying to kill us. Or no, it was the dwarf. It was the dwarf slaver.
Moira, are you able to find the server? Okay. I have a longer track. Let me see. This should work.
Oh god, everything's loading for the third time.
Fine.
Bowser's like right on my hand, so I can't really use my mouse.
Oh,
I'll go to the toilet real quick.
Like, hold on, where's
Bowser
my
is
phone?
adorable.
He is the best.
So you say.
Listen, listen. Now you gotta. Now I gotta post pictures of Bowser on the stream. For
Oh
the stream.
no.
Oh, let me
No,
fulfill
no.
the
What you did.
dog tax.
Sorry, say that again.
Let me go get dog pictures for the dog tax.
Okay.
I can still hear you guys, by the way.
Greetings.
Scooby,
Bowser, where you going?
what's up, Scoober?
Alright, you're just gonna
Please
put your
keep
butt
it
on my
that.
mouth?
Lizards
Look at this.
are
Look at this
interesting.
Huh?
How do we get here?
No. no, that's the character's name is just Pete. No, my character's name is Oliver. I'm a 7-foot tall, wide, 450-pound robot. No, I'm 7 feet tall, really wide, and 450 pounds, and I'm the nicest robot anybody has ever met on this planet. Steel, steel and wood, steel and wood.
Sounds like the name of a intriguing establishment.
I'm Baymax, except better.
Oh yeah, 'cause he wouldn't pop with a pin. Baymax
Huh?
is basically a balloon, isn't he?
What? Oh yeah, he's like balloon, yeah. But I'm
back.
Baymax, except I kill.
You're Baymax?
Yeah.
No, Oliver is essentially Baymax, except more wholesome and just better in every single way possible.
Okay.
I swear to God,
Nobody's better than Baymax.
I
This
swear
is
to God,
true.
Bowser poop on my mouse pad. I'm gonna be really
Alright.
mad.
So that brings us to Adolf, who's gonna swing away with his 2 attacks at this dude.
Wait, hadn't he just attacked?
And that was the other guy.
Oh, okay.
That was the angel guy.
Angel man.
I'm just gonna
Wait,
make
I
both
thought-
attacks together.
Wait, did Moira go?
Yeah, she went.
Did I go?
I went?
Or- No, I didn't. No, wait. Moira
Yeah,
didn't go.
Yeah.
You guys
You
went.
went. You were the one who revived the guy, and then it was his turn.
Yeah, no, and then it went to Wiz. Oh no, it didn't go to Wizzy yet. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because
It's
he
Adolf
he
now.
went to
Oh.
he went to the top of the order. That's why.
Right.
So this
We're all
guy,
just being
Adolf hits with
idiots.
his second
Forgive
attack.
us.
Adolf is you hit with the second attack, and that's a 8 plus 6, so 14 damage. This looks pretty bad for the creature. He looks almost out, and now Wizzy, it's your turn.
Wizzy, come on, kill it. Get the killing blow.
Oh,
What were you rolling? You
Oh.
didn't say anything.
Let's just pretend that's a nat 20.
I mean, you didn't say what you were doing though.
Oh yeah, that doesn't count.
Thank you for taking that nat one off of the table's mind.
mm,
Did you have something in mind?
I was rolling the death saving throw. It's like, oof.
Oh.
Oh, nobody revived you. I thought
No,
somebody
no,
revived
no,
you.
you're up. No,
Yeah,
no,
you're
you're up.
up.
No, you went up on your last one.
I did?
How?
Yeah, he
No.
rolled an 11. You rolled an 11. You're up.
No,
No, that doesn't mean.
That's
This
not
is
how it
one
works.
successful saving throw.
Oh.
And
There's
that
3 when
one's
you die.
equal to, like,
And you were already
Yeah.
on 1.
Wizzy's
You
dead.
feel the life drain out of your body as the wounds that you suffered, seemingly too much for this little tiny form. What's your last words?
Last words, quote unquote.
It's just gonna be like Wizzy opening his eyes really fast and just looking to whoever is nearest of his friends, like, help! And then
And then
dies.
done.
You watch Lizzie fade away from existence. He is
He
gone.
really
Revivify.
didn't want to die.
You're not dying. I got revivify. You're good.
I trust you.
You could be.
We're
Oh, I
gonna
get to
get
use
you
my
up.
new system.
One way or
I get
another.
to use my new system. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Wait, what?
I'm sad, but I'm happy.
Oh, is that why you wanted to use Revivify on scale so badly?
I have a. I don't use. Revivify isn't 100% guarantee in my system.
Oh, you bastard.
Alright.
Well,
you
I
kept saying
mean,
about how we were going
is
to
there
revive
enough
scale.
blood there to do my thing?
What's your thing? Oh,
You know,
you can
bite
try
and
it.
suck.
You could try it.
Wait, don't try to kill Wizzy. Don't try to make him undead.
Well, it would be better than
I
him
wanna see-
dying outright.
At the end of the part, at the end of the game, it's just fucking vampires running around.
Well, you needed a healer.
Moira
I
is
gave
like-
myself a roundabout way to heal.
Well, listen. If the Revivify doesn't work, you can always try that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Right? RBD, is
I'm
that
actually
possible?
gonna be quiet because I'm dead now. Wizzy's not here.
That brings us to the air elemental. Should you roll a nat 1? Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay. Air elemental. Looks at Wizzy. Dead on the floor. Needs its blood. Is getting pummeled into.
Do I
nothing.
see the look in the void that is the freaking? Because if so, I'm gonna just death glare that.
Yeah, sure. He turns around and he picks up Wizzy with one hand.
I need the corpse intact to do my thing.
And he's gonna start to move away.
Attack of opportunity from like everyone except
yup.
me.
Yup. The big guy's gonna attack. That
Wait,
misses.
big guy. Which guy? Wait, what?
The
No,
chain
he-
devil.
No, he's at the top of the order. It's Moira's turn.
That's
Reaction.
an
me.
attack of opportunity.
Opportunity.
Oh, attack of opportunity. Oh, can
Yeah.
I get an attack of opportunity as well?
Yeah. Go for it.
All three of you can.
That doesn't hit. I don't think.
What's the total?
It would be. Wait, hold on. I gotta find my thing. 3 plus. 15.
That just hits.
Oh, just hits.
Roll some damage. You had magic weapon on your right? Your thing, right?
Yeah, it still has. I still have magic weapon. I haven't cast any spells. Or no, wait. What am I doing?
That's damage dice, please.
Yeah.
D6 or D8 something like that.
It's 1d6 plus 4, but I don't remember what magic weapon does.
It gives you a +1, I'm pretty sure.
So it'd be 1d6 plus 5. Then
Yeah.
instead of being 1. So
Yeah.
that's 7.
7 points. How do you want to do this?
I'm going to rip
Dissipate his
Wizzy's
ass.
rip Wizzy's corpse out by the collar of his jacket and just swipe at the air elemental and just have it dissipate.
You watch as this mace empowered with divine energy swings through the air elemental and carves it into pieces, and Wizzy's corpse, dead, dead, but like extremely withered, falls to the floor. The blood is rapidly draining out of him. Most of it is out already because he was willingly giving blood earlier.
I immediately try to do Revivify.
Alright. So. Okay. Just a second, sorry. I have to pull up my rules.
Okay, so how does the new system work? Or is it
Alright.
something only that you're supposed to know?
No, it's I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Sorry, wisdom save first. Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
A
First.
wisdom save?
Yeah. Actually, not a save. It's a wisdom check. Sorry, my
A
bad.
wisdom check?
It's Sister.
14. Huh?
All right.
Yeah. Well, he's kind of
Wizzy.
just looking around.
Wizzy,
Oh.
do you want to come back?
Yeah.
So, I need you to make a wisdom check against his wisdom modifier. You need to beat it.
Oh,
Oh, hey!
yes!
That's not done. We're not done.
Oh.
That
Oh.
means you are able to locate Wizzy's soul, sort of, as it's leaving his body, and you can tether him to his body, but you haven't recovered his form. As you lay your diamond uh, on his chest and press it into his body, it gets absorbed slowly into his body, and in the air around you suddenly starts heating up, as though there's embers popping up around you, and suddenly you hear chains dragging across the floor as a circle, a vortex of chains and fire encircle you and Wizzy. You look up and you see a cloud, and you see a thunderbolt come shattering the sky and come strike Wizzy in the chest where the diamond is. And it shoves the diamond into Wizzy. I need you to make a spell attack.
A spell attack? Just like normal roll?
I might
Yeah.
cry man. With like a diamond in my chest.
15.
15. Wizzy, what's your AC?
Only 13.
Nice. Alright. The diamond scatters. It gets destroyed.
Aw.
And the particles from it spread out all over Wizzy's body and start slowly incorporating themselves then into his skin, sort of. And the thunder continues to rage on as bolt after bolt of divine energy strikes Wizzy rapidly in the chest. You
All
stand
while
back. You stand
Oh,
back and you see the flames encircling the thunderbolts come together and form into a vortex and start filtering into Wizzy's body. As you wake from this vision, Wizzy,
Oh.
as you wake from this reality, actually, into this divine realm, you are met at the gates by a hooded figure you haven't seen before. But you can see the electricity radiating off his body. So, you failed, little one.
What? I didn't fail. I fucking tried.
You defied me, and you failed.
I I don't even know who you are.
I'm not gonna say Luke, I'm your father because that would be too funny. But
wait, what? What'd you say?
Yeah, what? You spoke some fast
He's
guy.
not gonna do the whole Darth Vader thing. Basically.
Okay. I thought he said
Oh.
something about a new character. I was like, wait,
Where
hold
do you-
on. I thought this worked.
where do you think all your powers come from, boy? What, you were magically granted some gifts, and there was nothing to be expected from you? Things are not so freely given, especially abilities with so much potential.
Who are you?
You've heard of him. He's Talos, the Thunder God, essentially.
The Storm Lord.
The Storm Lord.
Uh,
Does he look like an old man?
I
He
believe
looks.
he's just a
He
badass
looks.
human, right?
He's not a human. But you can't really tell from where you are. He's wearing a hood.
Yeah.
All you hear is a voice, and you see thunder crackling around him. He's built as fuck, though.
You can't really tell, but he's built as fuck.
Yeah, like you can see, like he's massive.
That is
When you
now
build
going to
your-
be my
when you
description for
build a
my
character-
wimpiest NPC.
when you build when you build an NPC and the characters never see what they look like, so you have to describe to them.
So
You can't see it, but
Yep.
you can't see his face, but like facial features, so you wouldn't be able to identify if it's an elf or a human or whatever.
Mm.
But you can sense the power that comes from him, and you can sense from the domain and from the past conversations you have that this is Talos, the Stormlord.
Mm.
You know who I am. You know why you're here.
Am I dead?
Well, looks like these creatures that accompany you, they're trying to bring you back.
Oh.
Part of me wishes I didn't have to send you back, but I need you.
Why?
You see, well,
Well, what's my purpose?
have you heard of Tyr?
The god? Yeah?
Yes. Him and I have a score to settle, and I have a strange feeling that you'll be particularly useful in this regard.
Uh, okay.
So go on then, little Wizzy Finn, chosen of the Stormlord. And he snaps his fingers, and lightning strikes you, and you get pulled back into your body, and you wake up with a jolt. The fire subsides, and as you wake up, you see in the background, you can see as the fire starts subsiding around you. You can see Oliver, who's praying over your body as he pushes the diamond into your chest, which is now almost disappeared. Uh, Behind him, you sort of see an image of the Stormlord in the clouds. And you wake up
Oh.
at 1 HP.
Is my hand back?
Your hand is back, like it's fixed, but it's like messed up. It's like, have you watched Boku no Hero Academia?
oh my god,
Yeah?
it's like all
Yeah,
torn and such.
It's like torn, everything is broken, the muscles are destroyed.
Oh.
You gather it's gonna take some time to heal.
Right.
Which reminds me, can you roll a D100 for me? So roll 2D10s.
83
38.
or 38.
Oh, we're not. Okay.
Oh, yeah, 83 actually. You roll this one first, right?
Yeah,
They just
this
landed
one,
like that, yeah.
yeah, that one, the 8 appeared
fine.
first, and then the 3.
83, 83, 83, 83.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I had this ready.
Wait, Moira, you
83.
speak primordial too. Why didn't you say anything?
Well, you
Wait,
were
what?
you were just doing such a good job talking.
I died.
Hi.
As you notice now, your body feels a little bit weird. Your ribs are shattered from all the damage that you took, and you essentially just give me 1 second. Sorry. Yeah. So from now onwards, every time you attempt an action in combat, you must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, you use your action and can't use reactions until the start of your next turn. The injury heals if you receive magical healing or if you spend 10 days doing nothing but resting.
So if I heal him, he's fine.
I'm guessing I need
Restoration.
regeneration or something. Restoration.
Restoration. Lesser
Oh.
restoration.
Spell restoration?
What?
Yeah, lesser restoration.
Can you do that?
What
Yeah.
level spell is it?
I think it's level
Yeah,
4.
good check. Yeah.
Level 4?
You probably have it.
I probably do have it, because I have like every spell. It's not level 4.
Where's your note card, Wizzy? I put this on it. Just
Oh, you put it down
Yeah.
there? I was trying to write it down.
Okay.
Internal injury. Whenever you attempt an action in combat, you must make a DC 15 Constitution saving. On a failed save, you lose.
So deaths are not free. This is you getting off pretty easy actually.
Oh my god, yeah.
Magazine, or if you spend 10 days. Ooh. Right. None of you guys have read the Farseer trilogy, have you?
Cleric level 4, Paladin level
No.
4.
No. In that series, there's some guy who dies and gets brought back through like some really fucking intense ritual healing shit. And he's basically, the way they described it is like every piece of energy and muscle the body had has been spent to like make the heart beat again and shit. Like, so he
Oh.
spent months just being basically a skeleton trying to regain life.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that
And I'm
sounds
like-
awful.
Like wasn't a
Poor
literal
dude.
skeleton, but he was like super fucking skinny and like basically sat in a wheelchair. I'm kind of imagining that with this injury, but just way less extreme because it's only 10 days.
If you rolled a 38 instead of the 83, you would have had disadvantage on dexterity sleight of hand checks and dexterity checks to use fine tools, and you would have also lost a finger.
Wizzy
Woof.
Finn, loser of fingers. Bowser,
Ooh.
get off my mouse.
So
All right.
I have 1 health.
So, as this ritual completes, the angel turns towards you guys.
I'm gonna spend the rest of the I'm going to spend my point. Okay, what is everybody at? Hold on. I think Wizzy's the only one that's really hurt.
Yeah, heal Wizzy. Top off Wizzy.
I'm gonna top off Wizzy. Because I have 2 level 3 spell slots left. I'm going to use one.
How many total
on,
level 3 spell slots do you have? 4?
I have 3. I used 1.
Didn't you use the level 3 cure wounds earlier?
Yeah, that's why.
And the
That's why I
Revivify?
used. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, so I have 1 level 3 spot. So I'll use a level 3 on Wizzy, and since this guy right here is bloodied, let him use a level 2.
Okay. What guy? The angel?
Yeah, the angel.
Are you healing the angel?
Yeah, because he's bloodied.
Okay.
You heal the angel, and he turns towards you and he says, "You strange creation. You've helped me, you've freed me, and now you've healed me. Ask a just reward.
Ask just reward.
Ask
Reward?
for a just reward, and you shall be granted with one.
Basically, friend, he's willing to give you something.
Anything?
The just reward is, by nature, just. Is it not?
Alright, just off character. Okay, he seems kind of fishy, but Oliver doesn't understand bad people. So, alright, now Oliver's gonna say, I helped you because I thought that's what friends do.
I have no friends.
Wizzy like
You-
struggles back up to his feet while you guys are
Wait,
talking.
Wait, hold on.
And you will soon know that you too have no friends.
Oof.
What are you doing? Oh, for the healing?
thing real quick. 12 plus what is it? 7 or
Your
is
modifier.
my spell attack modifier or my wisdom?
I think it's just wisdom.
Plus 4, so 16.
Still, I'm
Uh,
hurt now.
I'll just say I may have no friends, but I try.
Lonely ass
Oh,
motherfucker.
sweet child. You will learn in time. In the meanwhile, do with this temple as you will. I have no interest in it any longer.
Before he
And he
goes,
starts.
I'm going to say farewell in Celestial.
He turns around and he looks at you and he replies,
Goodbye, friend.
"Same to you."
Wait. You say a fair reward. I fucking died.
And then a life you shall have. And he procures a diamond from his satchel and he gives it to Oliver.
Hey,
Boy!
free revival.
Yay!
You gather it's similar in value to the one you just used. So it's a
Okay.
500 gold diamond.
And then as he's leaving, I say, "If you need anything, you know where we are."
Does he?
He'll figure it out.
Are you living here then in this hall?
No, but I figure you can probably find us pretty easy.
If you have no other questions, can I take my leave?
You may.
Very well. There goes exposition walking out of the door. Bye bye. Exposition.
Hey, listen. To be fair, you could have said something. You could have had him start doing some hooks, but
Yeah.
I mean,
can't feel bad about that one, Steve.
to ask about the temple, but you didn't, so you have
So,
a map.
is there
Probably
anything?
here for a reason.
Yeah, I'd imagine the thing of Tyr probably tips me off that he did something to Tyr. But Oliver has no care about stuff like that.
Yep.
Also, you said the mural
so-
was different.
No, I said that was exactly the same.
Oh.
He said
okay.
the only thing that was different was that there was a guy there now.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Bowser, don't be under there.
Mural's like up here.
Is question. Are the
Yeah.
if I cast Identify on one of the statues again, will it spawn another air element?
You can try.
I'm gonna do that.
And
Really?
as you do that,
Wizzy dies.
a creature spawns.
Oh god
Oh.
damn it.
I hate you.
And another.
What
No,
have you
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
As you do that. The creature goes, "Fuck." How do I find out?
Wizzy is gonna go and investigate like where the elemental appeared from.
Yep.
Any
Make
signs, anything?
make an investigation check.
Did I find anything from Identifier?
Yes, just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's investigation. That's an 8.
Okay, so investigation doesn't really yield anything in this depending based on what you were looking for. But identify does tell you that the statue is a binding statue that was created by Tyr. The one on the left is a statue of law, and the one on the right is a statue of justice.
So we just unleashed an ancient evil into the world that is our friend. That is our friend. Okay.
Well, more accurately, he's your friend.
More importantly, the statues, when they are tampered with, release elementals.
But
You
now
tampered with the left one, it released the elemental. If you tamper with the right one, you can try.
I'm not gonna tamper with it. I was only casting Identify. That doesn't tamper with anything. It just tells me what it is.
It would trigger a magical trap.
Yeah, because you do have to teach the.
I'm going to assume that this statue will do the same.
The statues you've touched, I think Wizzy touched one before, where he left a coin.
I touched Timora, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to leave a coin onto the thing like Wizzy did, just to see what would happen.
Okay. You
Wait,
leave a coin.
do you pray for Timora as well?
No, I'm
Is-
just putting it there just
Oh,
as
okay.
respect.
On Temora's side. This is not Temora's side. This is Tyr statue. Temora
It's
is
Tyr.
Oh.
this one.
Tyr wouldn't give a
Okay,
fuck
so
about a
these are all
cover.
the gods. Like those are all the gods.
Yeah. So this is Talos right here. This is Temora. This is Tyr.
Then who's
This
the
is Rilfane Rathiel. Three. Sorry, say that again.
Fine.
So many documents. Okay,
I mean,
Temora.
if it's easier, then we don't have to go through all of them.
No, it's fine. There's Corellon, uh, here, this one, and then this one is so this one was Timora. This one is Ralathil. This one is Corellon. This one is this is Ogma, and this is Talos.
What about
Actually, no, this is
Bishop?
not Ogma. This is not Ogma. This is Ayun.
Question.
Wait, I'm so confused. Just give me 1 second. I have to check something. I think I have something I have wrong. Wait.
Confused
Confused
the DM.
DM is not necessarily a good DM. Oliver, what did you
Ooh,
do?
calling you bad. 1,000 points of radiant
Oh yeah,
damage.
it is Corellon. It is Corellon. You are right. One is for Tyr, one is for Corellon, one is for Talos, one is for Muradin. Sorry.
Moradin. Hey, I remember Moradin. Well, Bishaba.
Yeah. And one is for Ion. Yeah.
Okay. So, question. So this is technically our temple now.
What?
It's not a
It's the
temple
temple
to
of the
us, if
god.
that's what you mean.
Well, like it was left under our care, correct?
That's quite the misinterpretation, I'd say.
I mean, he did say do what you want with this temple.
Yeah, but it's not his temple. He was trapped here.
So,
How does that make it his
be fair-
temple?
be fair, if the gods didn't want us to have this temple, they wouldn't let us have this temple.
So what are you gonna do after having this temple?
I don't know. Figure out a way to be able
Get
to
land
come
rights,
back.
property rights. rights.
Boy,
Sign a lease.
you
It's
got
a
as
moving
far as that
graveyard.
plan as like
It's in a moving graveyard. It's the perfect player home.
you planned as far as a stereotypical bard when they see a dragon. With this
No,
temple.
I have a
listen,
temple.
Listen, I planned this
Thanks.
farther because my plan was to somehow be able to reliably come back to this thing, make it a player home,
Oh.
and then,
Oh, are
Okay.
you a wizard with teleportation circles?
hey, you're a sorcerer, you can figure this out.
No, I
It
can't.
might not
I'm not a
even be
wizard.
this. It's
No,
it,
too
it's
bad
okay. So from this point, you're not dumb, you guys. So you would understand that this is on a different plane of existence.
Yeah,
Oh.
I figured.
Well, again, it'd be the perfect player home.
Totally would if you could find it.
Wizzy is gonna walk over to Timoria's statue and place a new copper coin. And he's gonna like say to himself, "Guess that copper coin paid itself back."
Hear a voice in your head say,
Fuck you.
in a very motherly tone, you hear in the back of your head, "We are alive, aren't you?"
Aw, that was so cute.
Ye-
Aw.
It was.
and then he's gonna limp towards the Tala statue and like stand in front of it and look up at it. And try and
Wait, hold on. I have another lore question.
Oh.
Go for it.
Because this would be spoilers before we go to the sleep.
What's the question?
Yeah, man. What are you on
No,
about?
no, I have to text this to you. I have to type this to you.
What? Why?
Okay. Personal question, dude. What's your problem? Come on, man.
Well, no, it's because like there'll be spoilers.
No, you serve his god.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. And what is the god again?
You have it in. It's in the
You
text chat.
don't know what
yeah,
god
yeah,
you serve?
Yeah, I remember now. I just
What
forgot.
kind of cleric are you?
The fire and the chains were a reminder.
Yeah. I probably should have figured that one out. All right.
But like, Wizzy is looking at this stat and he's like nodding to himself, like, okay, descendant of the Stormlord.
Oliver goes, huh?
Oh, nothing.
You okay there?
Make a perception check, you guys. Wizzy, can you make a sleight of not a sleight of hand? This would be a stealth check.
Wait, you guys hear me say this? Yeah,
24.
Definitely heard it. He said it a little bit too loud.
he practically shouted it.
I didn't actually hear it. I had my headphones
Yeah, let's
off.
just. I just ignore. Let's just ignore what he said. Like I just didn't. I'm not putting it together. I'll
I
just
mean,
say
you wouldn't
that.
care anyway.
Oh yeah,
Even
I
if you
don't
heard it.
care. I mean,
What is
I'll
this Stormlord
care.
you speak of?
if-
Right.
We touched the mural we went back before.
Oh, let's go yeet ourselves into the mural, Super Mario style.
He's a little
Make
fast
a
on the uptake.
perception. Make a perception check.
16.
Can someone carry me?
I
I can
will
carry
carry Wizzy. Can I carry
But
Wizzy?
I am big.
I'm like 40 pounds. You
So,
can.
when you were here last time, you put the necklace of iron on the pedestal in front of her,
I forgot that.
and you
Ah.
notice that it's gone. In its place, you see a pedestal which is round in nature. In fact, all of these statues have pedestals in front of them,
Yeah.
and they all have shapes engraved within them, as if an item was stored on these pedestals and is now missing.
Really making us go on a fetch quest.
Eat.
Alright, let's go look for these items. Can we figure out what kind of items was left there?
So one looks like described like the Eye of Ion. In front of Ion, that's the artifact that's missing from there. Corellon is
The Eye of Desert, because the Eye of Iron, that place that we're going to.
yeah. There is in front of Corellon statue. There is a bow that is missing.
A
A
bow.
bow.
Huh.
Like,
A really the carving makes you think it's a really ornate bow, and quite massive. In Tyr's space, there is a shield in front of his. Like the statue's holding a shield, but there's also a shield shape in the pedestal in front of him. You guys are making notes, right? Please tell me you're making notes.
What?
Because I'm not. Just
Is it-
remember, try to remember what item belongs to what god. In
Fuck.
general.
Okay.
Instead of
Hold on. I'll admit I wasn't taking notes on these things. Fuck. We need to know this. Okay.
I got as far
So
as the
this-
bow with my notes, and then I just kind of.
We're so
So-
bad at this.
So you read Celestial, right? So you can read these.
Oh.
The inscriptions under them speak of the names. On the Iron one, it reads the Eye of Iron. On the bow, it says the Wind Whisperer. On the shield, below the shield space, it says Tears Justice. Below Muradin's space, there's a space sort of for a hammer. It says the All Father's Might.
A Haldir's Blessing?
Wait, are these the relics of
Wait.
fate?
You gather this is where the relics of faith are meant to be stored.
Oh.
So
Because Moira still
So-
has most
Yeah,
of
I do.
Blessing. I think
Or-
she only
or
has
fa-
the forearm.
What?
no, that was a particular item for you. That wasn't the All Father's Might. All Father's Might is a hammer, not a mechanical arm.
End of the arm was a hammer.
Not this
It
entire.
was a
This hammer
wimpy
is
hammer,
probably-
probably compared to what the
This
hammer,
hammer
is.
is This hammer is as big as Wizzy, from the size of it. It looks like.
Well, that's not a very big hammer.
What the fuck?
Like, I'm being honest. Like, it's not.
All right.
You're like 3 feet tall.
The next one is
Fuck you.
I'm being honest.
I'm very tall for a hobbit. I mean halfling.
Just because
Very
Hobbit is copyrighted, right?
Yeah.
the next
I'll
one
have
is
you-
sorry, go on.
I'll have you know I am actually 3 feet tall.
Together we make
I am
10 feet
actually
tall.
3 feet tall.
Nice.
You say that so triumphantly.
I mean,
The Tyler
together me and
statue.
Wizzy. Oh.
Yeah.
The title statue that you're standing under has a staff that's missing. Well, it's a staff. It's called the Thunder's Enclave. In front of Timora, the item that's missing. It has an odd name. You
An
wouldn't
odd
think
name?
Timora would use an item like this, but it's called the Demon Queen's Crown.
Ha.
I find it kind of weird that Bishop is not a part of all of this.
Which isn't.
Alright.
And in
Huh?
front of Ralathil, you see the heart of Sirik.
Alright.
So those are 7 items in the Relics of Fate. You have now a general idea of the shape of them based on the molds that are there.
Yeah.
So now we're looking for the eye, so that's good.
You also notice at this point this entity that is in front of the heart of Sirik that you thought was Relithil could just be another elf. There's no markings that denote that it's Ralathil. You just assume because Ralathil is the most worshipped god in the Elvish population. Alright,
So
what do you want to do?
how the fuck do we get out?
That's pretty easy.
Please tell me the music didn't cut everything. Just don't miss the music, please.
I didn't.
Okay.
What?
It's fine.
Okay.
Shall we yeet
So-
ourselves at the
Yeet!
Sure. Ah!
You guys yeet yourself at the window. And you find yourself standing in the middle of a village. The village you just freed
Adolf
earlier
needs to
today.
yeet too.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I
The village
yeeted
that you.
Adolf.
Thanks, Doc. The village village that you guys rescued from the tree earlier in the
Oh.
day. It is back now.
Yeet.
Wait, the villagers are
And
back?
there
It turned
are
into the
people around.
graveyard when we like plane
Wait, there
shifted
are
or
people
something.
around?
Yeah.
Are they ghosts?
Nope. People.
Wait, is this Castaway?
Nope.
No, this was like it was a little hamlet
It's
outside
another
Candlelit.
I go to the nearest person. I ask what just happened.
We did that too.
yeah.
What? You walk up to a random person in the street, and you're gonna ask them what just happened.
Yes.
Well, whatever are you talking about? I've just been going about my morning. You
And
need
I said,
something.
this
You look
this place
strange,
was-
stranger.
This place was abandoned. There was nothing here.
We've lived here for a few years now. I don't know about abandoned. There was a little bit of an issue with the tree, but some kind strangers sorted out a few years ago.
Oh, that would be us.
Years?
And you said
Yeah.
year? How long?
Well, I think it was almost 4 years ago now.
Wait, were we gone for 4 years?
Apparently.
Oh, that. Oh my god, that. The Lord's gonna be so mad that we kept his boat waiting for 4 years.
Oh god.
I say to the gentleman, we were the ones that got rid of the tree. Glad that this place turned out so well.
Oh, then welcome to Hadamir.
It's such a. It's just that response, like, oh, okay, sweet, heroes of legend. Welcome.
I've heard that people freed us. I haven't seen murals of them or anything, but if you say you are them, and I did not recall hearing about a giant tin can, I will
Would you
respect
like
it.
to raise that?
Would you? Maybe you should speak to the elders.
Okay. Wait, who we speaking to?
Elders.
The town
Okay.
elders or the village elders.
Where can
Oh.
we find them?
There's no lords and ladies in this tiny little village. We have our elders. They make our. They settle our disputes.
This
for us.
village is my new
And-
favorite town.
where might we find the elder?
Oh, you can probably find them around the Great Oak.
Great. Oh,
Okay, let's just go there. I
you
don't know
mean a
where we're
huge
gonna
tree?
Yep.
go. The tree that did that to
All
everyone.
right.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's send Oliver first.
Okay.
You're the most friendly.
So
I
you
am
guys
friendly.
find your way to the village center, and there's a general hustle bustle to the town, to the village. There's children playing in the streets. There's people farming. There's people taking their cows out to pasture. Uh, and there's a giant tree in the middle of the village, eerily similar to the one you guys killed before.
Eerily.
Uh,
Is
yeah.
it burnt?
It is not burnt. It looks like a perfectly healthy tree, one not corrupt as the one that you killed was. Around the tree, there's a small council of relatively old people. What do you want to do?
I go up to one of them and I ask them what happened to the town. Like, because last time we were here, there was nothing here.
The town's been fine. We've been living peacefully for the last few years now. I don't think we've had any issues. You walk up to this woman. Uh, she is a human, about 60-ish, 65-ish, graying red hair, blue eyes, pale skin, a lot of freckles, slightly chubby. But what can we do for you?
Hello.
strange tin can man.
Why is everybody calling me Tin Can?
You're made of metal.
I'm. Hello. This is weird to explain, but whenever the corrupted tree was here, we stopped it, and we were just wondering how this whole village came to be.
Oh, I've heard of the stories.
Story.
Which, you see, I was not in town when this calamity occurred. This was almost 4 years ago. We've been doing well, and I guess I have you to thank for fixing our or solving our plight. Giant tin can man, strange cat lady, and tiny man.
Tiny man. I call him little man all the time. You shouldn't even be offended.
Yeah.
It still hurts.
It's been a while since I jokingly called you tiny, though.
The first time I met Wizzy, I go, "Why are you so tiny?" But I I ask her if there anybody wasn't, and then I proceed to tell her about the little girl, the ghost of the little girl that we saved. I was wondering if maybe that was
Oh,
still
yeah,
around.
that fucking thing.
Oh,
I yeet Wizzy into orbit.
No. Please no.
We just saved him. No.
Yep.
Demolish
met
his other
Leia.
hand.
So you did meet Leia then.
Hmm?
Her loss is the greatest this town has felt in the last decade. It
What?
hit us hard, but it was a sacrifice that had to be made.
Sacrifice.
What about?
What happened?
Wait, hold on. Back up a second. Say that again.
Leia was afflicted by some sort of curse. Don't exactly know what it was, but we sent out people to find out if we could fix her, if we could cure her of this disease, of this madness. But everything around her seemed to darken, it seemed to disappear.
This
And
was
at
the
times she would disappear too.
little girl I was referring to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually, it got to the point where we couldn't really do much, and our whole life was shattered when the village was completely sucked into an alternate world, sort of. See,
Another plane.
we tell other people this, and nobody believes us. So I don't know why you would either. But
Because we
we
were
live
sucked.
in
I'm
the
a
knowledge.
cat
So
girl, okay? I've seen a lot of weird stuff. Including myself.
I've seen other cat girls.
What?
Ram?
I
Surprise cat
literally
noises!
Oliver just goes, I'm
I'm going to break
literally
down. There's a few of you there.
I'm I'm literally a walking talking hunk of metal and wood.
As she said,
You've seen
tin
weirder.
can.
I said Tin Can Man. You are right, Tin Can Man.
Wait, what'd you say? You cut out.
Tin
Said
can
you
man.
are correct, Tin Can Man. What does that have to do with anything, though?
Well, doesn't mean I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Well, if you do, then what can you? She is gone, though. When we came back, we heard of these stories and that the girl was gone. I believe
That sad.
she possibly gave her. We thought she gave her life for us. That's the stories that we were told.
Right.
Not entirely certain, though. How can you be in such circumstances? But you are welcome to stay, and you have the gratitude of the town for helping all those years ago.
Every time the word years comes up, Moira's just gonna like ear twitch.
You guys look at
Years,
yourself, and your body seems to have aged.
except for me because I'm literally
You
a
are a
hunk
tin can.
of coal. I am literally a tin can.
So is my
Wizzy has
injury
a
healed?
beard.
Your injury is healed.
Oh, easy. That wasn't so bad.
Well, that was quick.
4 years have gone by in the world while you guys were missing.
Can we just imagine that Wizzy has a beard?
No,
Oh,
he's too beautiful to have a beard.
He can't grow a beard.
Halflings can.
weak. Moira has to grow a beard now.
No.
He just has one of those
That
mustaches.
makes an
old ladies
interesting
have.
dilemma. Have I changed? Like
What do you mean?
physically? Because
You
vampire.
are aging.
Fair enough.
I mean, at most that would happen to me is that I'd get a little crust on me, but that'd be the most. Okay,
True.
let's go resupply in town then.
Yeah. That's.
I asked the elder before we leave. Are there any tinkerers in town?
Tinkerers. Oh, Tin Can Man, this is a tiny little village. We have some food if you want, but that's about all we can do for you.
I figured.
Thank you for your assistance.
Thank you for saving our lives, I guess.
I like how passive she is. She's like, I guess. Like, you just saved our
She's so under. I love her.
Like,
She's
awesome.
best
I like her.
NPC. I'm
She's
sorry, halfling bomb guy, but I
He
love
was a
this.
goblin.
Okay.
Excuse you.
They're
Do not
both about
do
the
not
same size.
do not taint our Lord and Savior, Mr. Boo. I don't know his name. I don't remember his name.
That.
I think it was
So-
something boom boom.
No, his name wasn't. His name was.
His name was
Big Bang.
definitely Boom Boom. I agree.
Boom boom the goblin.
Kaboom!
Come boom boom.
Pretty much.
Alright. You guys, well, I guess I'll just sit there under the tree while you guys resupply, because I don't need this town off.
If it's been 4 years, people might want to run. Wizzy, you might want to do something.
Oh, because you haven't eaten?
How many wisdom saves do I need to make?
None.
Did not eat
Because it all-
everyone?
Well, no.
We feel the age. Like,
Because
No,
if we
you feel
aged.
physically you've aged, but you don't feel the passage of time.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because
Then
you weren't.
that gets
Oh.
ignored, right?
Yeah.
Listen,
Whatever you're saying.
all I gotta say that if you would have gone for Wizzy, I would have honestly won that contested strength check.
Oh, Wizzy, dude, he's seen something. By the way, you guys have gone through a long rest and you're fine. Full HP also has perks, everything. Hey, benefits of
Alright.
resting for 4 years.
Essentially 4 years. Alright, well, now we gotta go to Castellet.
Do you though?
I mean,
he's
oh,
not with us.
oh no, Wolger's gonna be so mad.
Oh my god! No! I don't want to piss off him!
Wolger,
wanna
and
piss
oh,
him off.
what if Phineas's mom died? Oh no.
Wait, why would she die? She wasn't
She
on
was
the
an
list.
old lady. She was an old lady. Wait,
What
What
happened
about a
with
list?
the orcs? Like, that's honestly my main concern. I don't want to fight more of them. It's been 4 years.
I'm gonna ask all these questions. Like I'm gonna be like,
Who are you
what about
asking,
the
the
orcs?
lady?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the lady. What about the orcs situation on Minas Aeol?
It's tired. This far north, it's not that much of an issue. But
Okay,
most of the south is
gone.
they're pushing the capital at this point.
They're
Trilonus is
pushing the
gone.
capital?
I think we
Trilonius
need
is
to get
gone,
back
Pit
there.
Little is gone. Acreonus is gone. Bricktown is on the verge of falling.
It sounds like we need to go to the capital and start getting ready for a siege.
There are
Much as
positive
I don't
things,
want
though.
to go back and
The
her
king
ears will
has
flatten and
left.
tail will go like
The king has left Pentanarian for the first time in years.
What?
The seat of power has been shifted to the Crescent Islands.
Oh, so they're over there so that it's like a safe place.
much as I don't want to go back. It's still orcs. And still my home.
Your home is Bricktown.
Yeah. That's what she's talking about.
Okay.
So we were supposed to go to Brigtown anyways because that's where our boat was supposed to be.
Yep.
So
I guess we'll head
That's where
that way.
Finneas
I guess
was
we're gonna
meet you. Which reminds me, make a perception check.
All of us?
perception check.
Yeah.
Get shanked in the back. Oh, 8.
21. Yeah, 21.
11. That's a 12. 21. What the fuck?
All right. 21. You realize almost instantly. The sky above you is odd. Where previously there was only one sun, now you see two.
Oh god.
Donnie?
We need to go and we need to stay in shade. Remember
Different
how
problems.
sensitive I am to sun, Wizzy?
Oh.
I think you're focusing on the wrong part of the problem, but okay.
Wait, question.
Yeah, there's 2 suns. Why are you thinking about
Yeah.
you getting a sunburn?
Yeah.
The-
Under the tree is shady, I hope.
Can I'm gonna go to. Wait, okay. I have a question. Is it possible for me to fabricate like a cowl, like a something to put over her out of the grass? Because fabricate all it does is make things, but I have to use metal.
Yeah, but
Right?
what are you trying to do?
I was gonna make like a
Boy, if you
like a
had to
thing
use
that would
metal
cover her.
components, in theory, you could
I
make me an
can-
umbrella.
I technically could. I mean, I could just use like the metal in the ends of my fingers and then use men to fix it. So I technically
Yeah,
have
it's not direct sunlight that does damage, it's the presence of sunlight that does damage. So
True.
in the day,
So she's well, if
doesn't
she's in the
matter if you're-
shadows and she's not in direct sunlight.
well, not outside. If she's underground or something, she doesn't take damage. Even if she's in a house in the day, she takes damage.
Well, that kind of that would kill somebody so quick in this because you
Well,
take
she
4.
doesn't die though. It's 1d4 an hour, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. I specifically wrote it so I would have time to heal incrementally if something bad happened.
All right. Well, then we can just make our way to Pentanarian.
Are you going to Pentanarian or are you going to Bricktown?
Well, we're gonna go to Pentanarian to go to Bricktown because
But
that's
what if
way.
all the orcs are in that area? Why not go around?
That's
well,
a good question.
because they went from Dip Little, and they went like this. They're not smart. They're not gonna go like that.
They're already at the gates of Bricktown.
Yeah, so
Oh,
they
they
would have
are
went
the-
from Trilonius down to here to, and they would have gone to Bricktown.
They're
right?
attacking on multiple fronts. They're attacking here and attacking here.
Yeah.
So we got to go all the way around here, and then
Depends on you. You can go this way as well. It's shorter,
Yeah, fucking dangerous.
slightly more dangerous. This is much longer. This would take
but by
3
then
days. 10 days total till here, and then another 3 days, 4 days. 4 days. So 15
by
days,
that-
about half a month of travel around this way, and
but
then
by that
or you can go over the mountains.
yeah, but that's more
Like once
treacherous.
you get
And
here, you can go over the mountains and off the beaten path. Probably about If you just travel as the crow flies, if you find like a boat or something to cross the river, and you go towards Bricktown, it could probably be done in about 8 days, but it would be hard travel, and you would need to find a way to get your horse across the river.
I mean, I can fabricate, so that's nothing. I can make a boat. I can make.
Can you make an
Like,
entire boat? Isn't it? What?
You could make a
Fabricate is
boat
tiny pieces. You
incrementally in
need,
theory.
yeah,
I can't make a big boat, but I can make
in
a
a
big
few
enough.
months.
And in theory, I could cure wounds the horses if they got hurt.
Would it be? I mean, they would sink and die.
Yeah. No wait, what?
I think our best
Alright,
course
yeah.
of action is to go from Castle to Scenaria, because we can evade orcs because they're stupid.
Okay.
If you say so.
Then again, I'm not. Then again, I'm not playing scales, so I'm not that good at tricking things.
Yeah, but also,
Actually, when
my deception is +5.
We could honestly, we can even skip going across this river right here. Go
You guys
across the
don't even
bridge.
have to, like, you don't even know if the boat is still there in Bricktown. It's been 4 years.
Yeah, it's fucking gone.
Well,
man.
yeah, but
Yeah,
that's,
there is a bridge.
we're going there anyways.
So,
Why are you going there anyways?
I mean, where else are we gonna go? We're
hometown,
Anyway.
if it's getting attacked as much as I don't like it, I still have some hometown pride, boy.
Oh, by the way, Adolf is like frantically trying to get to Trionians, by the way.
Hmm.
frantically. Wait, Finneas?
Adolf.
Oh, Adolf.
Oh, Adolf. I mean, okay. Just as a side, do you want us to go to Trilonius? Is trying
Nope.
to do?
Why?
I'm just saying Adolf would want to go to Trionians
Yeah.
Adolf. Hmm.
because he's very, very big on defending his hometown.
Yeah.
But the issue is that that's kind of out of our way. We still have
It's
a chance
also
for the.
Yeah, if Adolf
overrun
wanted
by
to
orcs.
protect Trilonius, he should have been here. So that is overruled.
It's overrun by orcs anyway.
Trilonius
So
is not on the
honestly,
path.
going to Brigtown would help us more because if the boat's still there.
The boat's definitely not still there.
Okay, well.
It's been 4 years, man.
Well, if we can at least help Brigtown, you know, survive, maybe we can start pushing back
Yeah.
You guys can decide wherever you want to go. It's completely up to you. If you want to go somewhere off map, tell me which direction, and I'll make some shit up.
Well, I mean, like, I'm trying to stay like.
Or you can just go to Castle.
I mean, we could just go to Castle. I mean, it's not that far away, from what I understand.
You
Yeah.
guys are essentially 6 hours out of Castle right now. 6.
We should go to Castle if it's not overrun by orcs. Because
Oh, yeah,
the lady said it wasn't too bad. Go to Castle and then deliver Walger's thing because I think he said that was in Castle as well. And I mean, it'll be 4 years late, but better late than never. And
Yeah, I think we're better off
and we
going
can
from
resupply.
And meet Finneas's mom.
I'm
I know
getting
you
some
heard. I know you said
strong
Finneas,
Tatooine
but I heard
vibes.
Finneas.
Finneas.
Wizzy's gonna be Phineas's new dad. Means Phineas's mom immediately bangs her.
Seduces her, bard style.
Have you seen
No!
a halfling with scarred hands? Oh no.
Glib tongue.
So,
Alright.
so you guys are going to Castle or Bricktown or somewhere else?
Well, Castle is 6 hours away, so that's not really out of the way. I think we're just better off going to Brigtown because to help
Yeah.
defend Brigtown, maybe we can start pushing back the orcs.
That was also part of my line of thinking because honestly, that is one of the only 2 reasons Moira would want to go back.
Alright. So you
The
guys are
other
heading
is
to
she
Bricktown.
wants to try to help a friend.
Castle or break time, come on. Word, like I'm a bit into both. But probably more breakdown.
Yeah. More breakdown.
Okay. then.
More breakdown.
I'll become a stepdad another day.
Because the orcs aren't too bad up here, and if our main goal is to, like, push them back, then
Yeah.
Hmm?
Sure. Maybe.
because almost
You guys
all
can
of
fight an
the
army.
things
Why
down
can't you fight
south
an
are,
army?
like, overrun, it sounds like. So, might as well help out where we can.
You
Down
guys can
there.
totally fight an army. I believe in you. Maybe on the way you can visit Laranium and Pintanarian. None of you have the message smell, by the way, right?
I don't
Huh?
have message, no.
No, I don't.
Hey
It-
man,
I'm
thematics.
beginning to think that the message cantrip is gonna, like, or spell or whatever it is gonna be on my, like, always pick list pretty
Wait,
soon.
It's a
Wait,
really good
Wait,
cantrip.
hold on.
It's
Do we
not a
level?
cantrip, it's a spell.
What? No,
It's
message is a
level
cantrip.
3.
You're thinking of sending.
No, sending. I'm thinking of sending, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Message wouldn't be useful here.
Wait,
Message only works to 100 feet, right?
I
Do you
think it's
we
less
level
than that.
up from that since we've 4 years of experience technically?
What?
What? No.
We haven't been doing anything for 4 years. We've just aged.
I mean,
Yeah.
we
Magically
air
aged.
element.
Oh, wow. 4 years of hair growth. Okay, I need people to braid my fucking hair Rapunzel style. Jesus.
I mean, wait, hold on. Don't I have a cantrip that can do that?
Yeah.
I mean, I think
Prestidigitation.
could I do it
It
with,
fixed
like,
his hair?
prestidigitation?
will do it. Yep.
I mean, I
It
could
cleans
just
you up.
I can just do fabricate, make a metal ring around the hair, like just done.
You need
I
metal to
swear
that,
you
right?
are not
Yeah, I know.
putting my hair in a hairnet.
No, not a
Mhm.
hairnet, but like make a ring like of metal
Oh.
Oh, you want to get rid of
around
the
the ending
horsetail?
hair. Like it braids down, and then at the bottom
Oh.
it comes into the middle ring.
By the way, you don't have horses.
Oh yeah, they probably died of starvation.
Jesse!
Ah, Mr. Tibbles!
Vargok, no.
What do you mean, Vaga? Vaga scales his horse.
Yeah,
You
man.
don't have-
Scales is horse.
Remember
Oh,
how I
rip
said
Scales,
that
man.
Mr. Tibbles is a name that I got from a game I used to play with my sister?
Yep.
No.
My sister's coming home today. I have to tell her that Mr. Tibbles died.
Not
Oh,
your.
no. Okay, so
Break
what are you
down.
guys doing?
Break
Right
On
down.
our way to Castle A.
No, what? Shut
What?
up. We're breakdown.
Well, it's only 6 hours, and we can just
Why would we
deliver-
go there?
We're right here.
But why?
I thought we. Okay, whatever. Fine. Let's not go to Castle.
All right.
We have more urgent things to do than bang Finneas' mom.
You wanted to ban Finneas.
Ah.
I
Oh,
didn't.
God.
I actually. Oliver doesn't even have a penis, as far as I know.
We'll fix that, don't worry.
I mean,
I mean, in theory, prestidigitation and mending
oh no!
working together.
That'd be a small
And
penis.
I mean, not really, not
That'd be
necessarily.
a 5-inch penis, man.
No.
You can just do it in segments.
Yeah, 5 inches. Because there's no.
At a
okay,
time.
whatever.
It's like,
Oh no. Oh no.
Technically, we could do it a foot at a time.
Fabricate.
I like how RDV's like, stop it, stop,
but-
no.
Wait, how would the penis last? Like,
Who's getting this
Mending.
penis, by the way?
Let's
Me?
just go to
I don't
breakdown and not worry about
Let's go-
Oliver's
let's just go to-
non-existent dick.
Go to Bricktown, Bricktown.
Alright. So you guys are heading to Breakdown. So let's back to Pintanarian first, which is another 2.5 days of travel.
mm.
Okay.
Are we just fast forwarding, or
I mean,
Just fast-
actually, roll one perspective check and I'll roll one.
Go Moira.
Go Moira, go Moira, go, go Moira, go go, go, go. Hell yeah.
24? Yeah, that's a 24.
So, you start moving. I mean, actually, this is a much longer travel time than I anticipated because you guys don't have horses anymore.
Hmm? Mm.
I mean,
This
you
is
could
6
always
days
give
of
us
travel.
back the horses.
Nope, horses are gone.
It was worth a try.
They died of starvation. All of them.
Tied
Yep.
to a tree.
Actually, no, technically we wouldn't because they'd just be eating.
Unless you guys were fighting on horses, you definitely didn't bounce them again and they're gone.
Oh
One
my
way or
god,
the other, you don't know what happened to them.
we left just Pete to guard the horses.
They're probably
did you leave? What?
sold.
No, nothing.
They're probably sold and dead.
Yeah, pretty much. On your way there, it takes 6 days of travel, but you arrive in Veterinarian unharmed. But on the road, you do notice that a lot of people are migrating away from Veterinarian down the road.
Makes sense. I have to see if my favorite goblin lady is okay.
Goblin lady?
I don't remember her name. It's been too
Is the kid okay?
long.
A lot of questions.
Thinking
This is
of
what happens when
stuff
you
we
time
think or
skip
whatever.
As you
RDB.
as you arrive in Veterinarian, you see the preparations. There are guards marching towards the outskirts of the walls and towards the other side of Veterinarian in preparation for combat. Uh, you see some small battalions of not battalions, small squads of soldiers coming back into town, beaten, bruised, walking past you towards the barracks, towards the keep. Uh, you move toward through the city. Where are you guys going in the city, by the way?
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Sorry.
Uh,
Would we not
Are you
just go
guys
around?
doing anything? Are you guys doing anything in the city, or are you just moving past?
I don't see why we should enter the city.
neither do I.
There is a lord here.
Yeah, but he can wait.
Lord, we need to see about the
He's
girl,
waited
about
like
if
4
she's alive.
years. He can
So
wait some
and
more.
2 more doesn't hurt.
Yeah, sure.
So we don't go into Pentanarian.
But wait, what about the girl?
Ah,
I
she's fine.
need.
Fuck. Good point.
She might be old enough to help us. She might be an NPC companion.
What? No.
I would
Why
not
would you bring it-
take
why would you
anyone
bring
that I
her?
thought of as a child to Bright Town.
What was she, like 12?
Yeah, she's pretty young,
Yeah.
Huh?
like 10ish.
Well, then she's 14, and she's old enough to hold a dagger. Okay.
Let's leave her be for now. I'd
Yeah,
say.
she's probably
Love
safer in a
caught
city
on.
guarded by guards than with us. Cough, cough,
Eh,
staring
Wizzy
at you
almost
two.
dying. Listen, I am a big boy.
Well, staring at, like, Scales'
Wizzy.
ghost or something, and Wizzy.
Now we have to have Scales' ghost just follow us around. Thanks.
Oh
brought a new
god.
NPC.
No. No.
It's like one of those Jedi ghosts.
Yeah, one of those Jedi ghosts. He just casually makes smart marks. He appears and is like, "Oh, what are you guys?"
He's just cosmetic. The
Alright,
cosmetic
let's just
ghost.
go. Cosmetic ghost.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah, let's get on with
So you guys are
She's
going
sorry.
straight to Backdown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
As you guys exit the southern side of the map, the southern side of do you guys want to try to pick up horses or something?
Wasn't a dumb
Um,
idea.
Horses would be good.
Yeah.
How
Let's
much
do
would
that.
horses cost in this trying time?
1,000.
100 gold pieces per horse.
Oh, 100 gold piece? That's so cheap.
It's
Don't
not.
say anything's cheap when the DM offers a deal like that. Let's get horses then.
Alright,
I'm
subtract
willing to
100
foot
gold
the bill.
each and... Okay,
There is no horse that can contain my weight.
this is also true.
Wait, really?
So
Oh,
I
there
don't
they
need
are.
When
Oh.
you... Okay, so you
I'm
head to the place where... You head to the
450
stables. You head to the stables to see if you can find something to ride. And these guys get horses and they're easily situated. You, on the other hand, are much heavier. And horses generally wouldn't be able to take your weight.
Is there some sort of cart or wagon that we
Why don't
could
you just
use?
buy a mule?
You could buy a wagon.
I could probably
I-
also
I-
fabricate one.
Are you guys trying to buy like war horses, or are you guys trying to buy like normal horses?
Just a riding horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for you, the person who is selling these creatures offers you a different deal. Says giant. You're quite big, aren't you? How much do you weigh? I don't think my horses can take your weight.
I weigh about, and then just he thinks for his about 400.
Cutting out.
Hello.
Yeah.
About 400 something is what I heard.
450.
I don't think my horses can carry that, but I do have something that can. You would have to take care of him very carefully and very.
Are we
And he's a
gonna
very
ride an
involved
elephant?
animal. He is a very involved animal. You will have to take care of him actively. You can't just leave him without food for a day. He gets angry and starts eating other stuff.
Oh, okay. This sounds interesting.
He sounds like some sort of predator now.
To the gate, to the might, to the low land.
Find this mini.
Can't get copyrighted if I sing it wrong.
And he is quite expensive.
What is he?
Just a second.
Oh, I just see loading. I'm like, oh no. How long? In how long? Like now?
What?
Can I get like 5 minutes?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Well, I guess I'm leaving in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh.
we'll be done soon anyway.
Okay. What is it?
give us.
This was a very productive episode.
What do you mean? Nothing. We didn't do anything.
What do you mean? We just figured out what we can do. We figured out that I want to die. I mean, pretty basic things.
Wanna die?
He is
No,
a
we actually
strong beast.
just show
He
me what
also
he
costs 600 gold pieces.
What is he?
You're riding him. You're paying for him.
And
I would
I'd be
as
willing
he
to
says
pay, but also
That, as he says that, walking out. Wait, where is my what?
where
Wait, no, what?
did you misplace the mini?
No, I misplaced something else. There's no mini. I misplaced the card. Maybe something cool here. Give me a
It's
second.
a giant cockroach.
A
Nothing much
gigantic
terrifying.
ant.
That is terrifying.
Actually, I guess it would just have to be a like Pegasus.
Oh! Yeah, I'll
Why?
pay 600 for that.
Take it!
100%. Guess what? I have the spell create food and water, so I can just infinitely feed him.
Nice.
He's gonna kill
So-
himself if you feed him. Feed him that.
So you're
magic
paying the
shit.
600 for him?
Yeah, I'm paying 600 for him. I have 1,200.
How much do I pay for the horses for everyone?
100.
100
Per
horses for
horse.
a normal horse. Do you want a
One-
Pegasus? We have 2 in stock.
Okay.
See, these are not easy beasts to capture, so they're a little bit more expensive.
Wait, how
The
much?
cost is a little bit lower right now because, well, these ones are the runs of the system.
I kind of want a Pegasus now. Because also, Wizzy is tiny enough, he could probably fit on it with me.
I mean, no, he could probably fit on it with me, and you could have Finneas and Adolf because
Oh yeah, the other side.
Yeah.
I'm sure, like, because I'm 450 pounds. If that can hold me, then it can hold you 3. And just Pete can just figure it out.
I feel bad for Pete, but also I really don't.
Is he ever coming back? Really?
I don't know.
I
mean,
feel like we're
bring it
every time we
back.
get a new guy on, we just scare him away immediately. we like David and Pete got pretty shitty first sessions.
Yeah. I mean, it was shitty by his own design, and I got a rapier out of it.
Yeah,
No,
but
that
well,
wasn't Pete. That wasn't
No,
Pete.
that was David.
that was
Yeah.
David. But Pete was pretty fucking dumb to trying to steal from this squad.
Which
Oh.
wait,
Yeah.
what squad?
So, you're paying 600 gold for it. Just be careful. They tend to fly away.
They're also very intelligent.
I'm gonna cast the spell Fast Friends on it. No, I'm joking.
What's that do?
This is the card, by the way.
Yeah,
It
I'll
pretty much
pay 600 for a horse.
It pretty much just charms any creature.
Or
But
Pegasus.
the thing is, they know that they're charmed after that. After the spell duration is over, they know that they're charmed. They were charmed.
So,
If the
before I
other
let you
Pegasus
take
is
that-
600 as well, I can afford it.
Yeah, it's the same cost.
Alright, cool. We have Pegasi. Actually, no, the
So-
plural is Pegasus. So, we have Pegasus.
Wait. Okay, since everyone is getting a mount, can I just get a pony instead? I don't want a horse.
No, then we're
I want-
flying, and you're saying.
But I want a pony.
You can be with me then.
Yeah, it's quicker to use too. And
Okay,
also
can-
more
can
efficient.
they-
You know what?
carry it
I'm
in
feeling,
my
I'm feeling,
entire
I'm
team?
feeling generous. I'll give you one more.
It's a
this
pig
is-
pony.
It's
Okay.
a slightly smaller one.
Is it like a baby Pegasus?
It's not a baby, but it's slightly smaller.
I mean, I'm
It-
willing
It's
to.
the same cost.
I'm willing to time skip
Hey, I
if it
gotta
means
go.
we get awesome mounts.
I gotta go. See you guys
Okay.
next week.
Yeah, man.
See
Okay.
ya.
Next week. What?
Okay.
Or
So are you getting
whenever.
one as well?
Or whenever
Yeah.
we have D&D.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's another 600
I
gold
will
for you.
be here.
I also need all of you to roll animal handling check to see if the Pegasus adapts well to you.
What's animal handling? That's +1. No, I want
10.
reroll. The Pegasus and shit got in the way.
Okay.
They fiddle with the roll there. Fuck off,
Yeah.
Pegasus. You're ruining your own roll.
You can
My
roll again if
Pegasus
you
does
want.
not like me. It's a 9.
15, that's pretty good. It's decent. You got a 9?
Yes.
Your Pegasus, it recognizes you, but it doesn't acknowledge you as an equal yet. Wizzy, yours starts licking your face. It's a little bit small, it's a little bit dumber.
Yeah!
And Scales for now also will say, Oliver for now also gets along okay with his horse or Pegasus.
Mm.
And you guys double up on these Pegasi, I imagine.
Double up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
'cause
go,
there's 6 of
Wizzy.
you.
Oh yeah.
Nope, that's Finneas. My bad. You're
Don't
this
touch
one.
my Pegasus. It's mine.
Let's delete the horses.
Deleted. Fucking hell, Pegasus have powerful stats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're pretty good. If you want them to fight with you.
No, mine is a baby. It is staying safe.
Also, you guys level to 8.
Oh.
Riding into battle in the battlefield on a Pegasus.
Ooh, yay!
Raining
I
thunderbolts from the sky.
trying
Oh,
to
dude.
decide what it would be more fruitful for me to level into.
Oh yeah, because you're multiclassing.
And that's where we leave it today.
Woo! That got real intense in the beginning.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Like,
there's a lot
comment,
of
share,
poking there.
subscribe to waste your time by watching me waste mine. Happy holidays, everyone. See you later. Bye.